Welcome back to Humble Pie. I'm your host, Jimmy D, with me,
Marcus.
And we're here and ready to go for the third round of this amazing tournament that we've been trying to broadcast all of you for the last hour with all kinds of bugs. Doesn't matter. We'll see if YouTube is going to stick, and then we'll let Twitch catch up. We'll see if YouTube gets into the little spinning thing, and then we're going to find out. The little spinning thing, and then we're going to find out and see if
I think
it's just not going to let us. It's just not going to let us go live.
I think we're.
That stream crashed again. Is YouTube working? And YouTube seems to be working just fine.
One thing's
and
another.
we're back here. Is it still going? Is it coming back? Really wants to defeat me. Really wants to kick me when I'm down, man. Just wants me to give up. So it should look like, oh hey, I know those dudes. Little Pound Cake, welcome back. Good to see you. Just going to. Okay, looks like everything's working. All right. We'll see how long that works. Apparently, I'm not allowed to talk about the guys that are working against me, because every time I do, it does that.
Yeah, you might want to just go in.
This is gonna be great for YouTube content. I'll tell you that. It's just gonna be great. And you're like, what is this guy talking about? It's like, because the system keeps crashing.
At least YouTube is still.
Yeah, YouTube seems to be doing just fine. It seems to be working just fine, and it just looks like the stream that is out there on Twitch is just doing its thing. And every time I try to bring it up, Twitch just like,
we're back. We gotta calm down.
We got. Okay. We can't talk about the things we can't talk about. All right. So, Twitch figures itself out. It has multiple times. We're just gonna go forward. We're gonna get through this. We're gonna record these matchups, and if I have to go straight to YouTube, then we're gonna go straight to YouTube, and I'll just post out to you guys to what's going on. I don't know what to say. But we're going to make this work, and we're going to make this happen. Thank you for joining us. If you guys are out there, we're into round 3. We want to see the Dracula Mihawk versus Dracula Mihawk matchup. So we're going to get to that. We're going to see that. So we're going to get and check out the deck list. For those who don't know, we don't have the deck list because that was the first of many problems that ended up hitting us, was that we didn't get the deck list from the actual players because of the Bondi app. If I get a chance, I'll put it down to Patreon down below. Yep. So let's get to the deck list. So, actually, you know what? I'm just going to, Twitch is on you. No, we're back. Okay. No, I was about to text to Twitch and be like, you know what? Just go to YouTube. Just go to YouTube. Because Twitch doesn't want to work. Go to YouTube.
Yeah, and then Twitch was like...
Yeah, Twitch is like, oh, don't lose me. Don't lose me. Oh, no. I guess I'll help you now. I guess I'll let it work now. Jeez. Let's talk about the leaders. We got a match Mihawk and Mihawk. If you're not looking at the screen, they can't see it. But we got the round. These two Mihawk players doing really well. And a deck I always thought was still good. I think it still has its win cons. It still can do stuff. I thought that NL was kind of like power creeping it out, but some people are saying that's a good counter to NL. Are you hearing that?
Is it?
Like, I mean, it has Electrical Luna, which is arguably one of the best cards you can play against it. I mean, I was hyping up Electrical Luna years ago. Yeah. That it was just a really good card that I think most people should have been specking on. But Electrical Luna is absolutely one of Vanel's biggest weaknesses, especially if you can play at the turn right before you go off, and you just start swinging, and just take the last couple lives from them. Enel, it's a lot harder for them to defend the leader when it comes into it, but it does very, very well. Dig through its deck to get a lot of threats and remove any threats that you might have on the board. So it's really hard to stick things and not have them rest it, shrink it, and attack into it, which is arguably one of the best things you can do right now in the meta is shrink the things and attack into them, because there's so much counter removal by effects.
Unless you're in yellow, then you kind of don't want to kill their things.
Yeah, exactly. Yellow is like the one thing that's just like, please don't kill my stuff, which I think is why it does decently. What do you think against Enel?
I think like the Luffy version, the like Straw Hat, where you're playing the Nico Robins and stuff, where you're just gaining life and playing bodies that they don't want to kill. Exactly. I think it's pretty good. Yeah, and Papa Squisser's naming it right. It's the freeze, guys. The freeze effects are like the only thing that works anymore, right? Like you can't remove things. You can just freeze things. Yeah, freezing things is a lot easier than removing things. Right, and it's more efficient. You have these big top ends, and we'll talk about the top ends here. You've got some gross
gross top end for here.
Oh, yeah.
You got some searchers, you got some blockers, but most importantly, let's talk about what makes this deck tick. We got things like Shanks in here. This is like the red Shanks, but cheaper. It reduces the attack there, and on your turn, your opponent becomes rested. You can rest one of your opponent's characters with 7,000 power, but on opponent's turn, all the characters minus 1,000, and it stacks. And it was like the red one I played back in the day. Yes. Law and Beppo is the next thing that we're going to talk about. This thing is absolutely goated. This thing, return up to one of your opponent's characters. Rest up to one of them that won't become active, so it freezes it. And if your opponent has 2 or more rested characters, plus 2k, so now it can have 7k for the turn. In this matchup, what's going to be really funny is that both of them get a bonus for playing against Slash against each other, which kind of nullifies the +1 because of the Slash ability. But at the same time, you're going to see a lot of like +3 when they play these things for 8k leaders for the turn. The -1 is really, really strong. He's right. And then, of course, we have the Dracula Mihawk Secret Rare that came out with this one. When your character becomes rested, up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost 9 or less cannot be rested, which means they can attack, can't be used for blocker until the end of your opponent's next turn, which is it's like a freeze, like we said. It's super effective. You're not removing it. You can't counter it. You could try to do some stuff on with even like Blackbeard. Blackbeard, it gets around Blackbeard because it's not non-play. So you have this ability to constantly keep resting and freezing things and to answer the threats. My one Mihawk matchup, I got back to back after that. Never got to block with Sabo once. yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. And you couple that with Electrical Luna abilities where you can freeze all their characters. You can rest them. With the 7 sword style, you got the 4k counter. You got the stage that everybody really wants to get to because on play you get to draw a card. And then, of course, at your end turn, you get to set one as active. So then you can use some of these counter events if you need to. And
or use it for the Perona ability to rest something.
Yep. There's so many things that you can use with these abilities. It's just absolutely disgusting deck. Everyone's got their own text and what they're moving into, but really the deck is just trying to slow the tempo down, slow the game down, and take it eventually when it starts getting those Law to Beppos and the Mihawks out there. And eventually, if you have enough Shanks, it's just absolutely devastating against the board here. So we're going to see these two go head-to-head. We're going to see which one can get to their Law Beppo first. Do you think it's going to come down to who gets it first or who gets it last?
I think it's going to come down to who gets more of them.
Okay, more of them? Yeah. I could definitely see that in this mirror match. The person that gets the most Law and Beppos is likely going to be the one that we're going to find out in this very gruesome, get your popcorn ready, Chris Pack and Bubby going head-to-head in this Dracula Mihawk mirror match. Which is kind of like, I guess it would be kind of sad for both of them.
He did just show us his deck, though.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if you guys want the deck list, it's right there. And be like, I know what his deck list is now. And the modern technology and how it works. Fantastic. So, both these players, I think we should be pretty close to them getting started. Now, something that you guys might not have noticed at home, we've skipped ahead quite a bit in the last 3 rounds. And the reason we've done that is because they all got deck checked. Excuse me. Every single one. Table 1 was the one they picked. And of course, I had like 10 minutes of dead space. There's probably a conversation going on that we don't know about. And these guys are having a good time talking to each other. And it's a nice little space. So it's a nice little cozy for them. But they're going to, of course, want to get a lot of extra shuffles in because they did get sorted from the deck checks to make sure everything's up in the up and up. And I do respect the idea of like going after the top table because these guys are doing well. So these are the ones you're going to want to check to see.
Well, at least Riftbound, it has to be random.
It has to be random?
It has to be random.
Okay. I don't know what the rule is for deck checks in this one, but here we go. We finally got them set up here. All right, starting off strong with just Bubby. That is a good start here.
He didn't set one to active, though.
Yeah, I know. I guess. Afraid of his opponent attacking him on turn 1. We're going to get a search start. I like this. Good start with Chris Pack here.
You see that spiciness right there?
Ooh.
That's the manga Mihawk.
Yeah. He's playing with mangas?
Yeah, that's a manga Mihawk.
This man's playing... Oh, do you think the manga's going to make a big play on this?
It might, but he grabs the...
Oh, all right. Kid and Killer.
Yeah.
Okay. With Slash Effect, good searcher. We got to see a lot of that in Trafalgar Law decks. Bubby whooped my butt in round 1, by the way. I believe it, Squizzer. Bubby is actually a very, very good player. I enjoy seeing this guy play. Starting off with his own Kid Killer, he said, I didn't need to search for it. I got it off the bat. He's going to be looking for some Supernova types. Let's see what he gets. Law and Beppo. So here's the first one. We're not at the 10 on turn, but we know that Bubby's up 1 point for the Law and Beppo. Are we seeing...
Oh my god, that's a lot of 2Ks in... Chris's hand.
Yeah, a lot of 2Ks in Chris's hand. Looks like we're going to replace stage with stage to get the draw. Come in for a simple 6 of 6. Mind you, every single turn, these leaders are going to be at 6k power because of that slash ability. It really, when you're doing a mirror, it doesn't matter that much.
It matters for nothing, actually, because
yeah.
everything you play is 6.
It's 6, yeah. So, interesting. I like that Bubby's going to be using the dice for us to remind us leader is active.
Hey, will he get his Law and Beppo here?
That's true. I mean, we said before, it's how many you see. So if he prioritizes it, he has to have front. Yep. It was looking like Smoker Tashigi was an option there.
Can't grab it.
Yeah, well, that's not. Yeah, you're right. It's not a supernova.
That's actually the only target
he couldn't get. Yeah. So there we go. 1 for 1. Both have a Law and Beppo to get things started. We'll see. Obviously, the one on the even curve is going to see it first. So they'll be the one to be able to play the Tendon first. And here we go. Oh, okay. A nice little Scratchman of Pooh winner card.
This is where you get rid of it. And, restand a Don.
No stage here for Chris Pat yet, though. Here comes 7 into 6. Bubby on the take here, both at 4. Going back to Bubby, he's going to be at his 5 Dawn turn here. Little Pancake says, Bubby introduced himself with a humble brag. Am I round 2? I'm having fun. I already have my invite.
All right.
What? That is a humble brag.
Here should come a freeze, right?
What do you think?
I think it's probably the...
This seems like a... I mean, it's too early for the blocker...
Bonnie, though.
Bonnie, but okay. No effect for the draw, but still can get a blocker out.
Yep.
I thought it was going to guess he just wants to sequence his turn to maximize his Dawn use here. So I'm going to get called. It's going to be a take 3 to 4. Now, Chris Peck on the back end, but he will be the first to play a Law and Beppo. But turns away before we see those, but...
I mean... It looks like. Looks like he's thinking about it.
I mean, he could even rest some characters if he wants. 6, if he rests... Let's see. Could he get up to... cards, right?
Yeah, he has the other Bonnie, the one that freezes a character.
Oh, so he could freeze the Bonnie for the block and then arrested character. Okay,
or Dawn.
Yeah, you seen Carrot seeing a lot of play in these ones? I know she's, but Carrot is our house. And these,
I don't think Carrot is running these, sadly.
Yeah,
but he's
it doesn't really synchronize well with the search. It does a really good job with locking them.
I think actually the Smoker Tashigi is probably the better play.
Okay. Bonnie. Gonna go with Bonnie.
Freeze a Dawn.
Okay.
Oh, I guess he can't play Shanks next turn if he freezes the Dawn.
That makes sense. Can't get to 7. Yeah. To the curve. Obviously, he knows the matchup. He's playing the deck here.
3 searching.
Search on. Get a Law and Beppo. Now he's up 2.
Yeah, but he's putting one on the bottom.
Yo. Okay, so as the quantity goes, Chris right now in the lead from what we can see for 2 Law and Beppos. Here comes 2 over. We got 8-2. So that's going to be instant take for Bubby. Both of them not even trying at this point. Not even trying to defend. Technically the 7 Dawn turn, but one of them has been frozen by this Jewelry Bonnie. So 6 Dawn turn for Bubby. Let's see if throws him off of his tempo.
If he has a Perona, you can freeze the Bonnie and freeze the...
Getting rid of the Searcher is a good call. I like that. He does have to waste his blocker swing with it, but I think it's a really good call.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, no, no, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. No, just get it right back.
Oh.
Okay. All right. Rest the stage. Get 3 active.
Shigi effect.
Get that plus 2k for the turn. I like that. Makes it a little more insulated here. And here we go. 6 and a 1. I think he's got plenty up to the front here that he can easily counter out of. We'll see if he takes this time. They both just immediately taken the first hit here. So we'll see. All kinds of notifications today. I think my router turned into overtime now. All right, back into Chris Pat. Now 1 turn away from our first Law Beppo here. We know the 3 in existence. But is this a turn that you really want to get out the Shanks? I think this is a turn you want to get the Shanks out.
This is definitely...
Yeah, I don't see him having it, though. Looks like he doesn't have a Searcher. He's got both Bonnies to the front here.
Probably might search to see what he might find, but he could attack.
He's got a lot of options. Yep, gonna go for the search like you suggested.
Yeah,
okay.
To see what he can find.
How about the Gold Dawn here?
There's another.
Is that another Lawn Beppo?
That's the third one.
Oh God, 3 for Chris.
The fourth one's the bottom though.
Okay, so we know that he's only going to see 3.
Nah.
Do you think he can dig through it that fast? I know a lot of searching in this deck, but I mean, is it capable of getting to the bottom and a green deck?
Yeah, there's that searchers.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, that's fair. I mean, we got Kid Killer, we got Prona, we got the little Jewelry Bonnie. It's like there is a lot of search there, and it looks like he's putting another Jewelry Bonnie at the top. What would he try to freeze with it? Okay, keep an attack from coming in. I like that. I like that play.
Because he's going up to 9, which is try to stop a Mihawk, I guess. But I don't see Mihawk being that great.
Yeah, good read. He did freeze this Tashigi on this time. Offense here. Does have 2 open, so he does have a vent capability for counter if he wants.
He has 4 open.
2. I'm talking Bobby. Sorry.
Oh, Bobby. Yeah, he has.
For the defensive.
Yeah,
here.
he has the.
There's a lot of 1-cost events he can block in out of here. 2 up. Do we get it? Immediately on the tank again. Another 2. This is a nice little 8 into 6. Finally going to give up one of those events. And finally, it was like, come on, you probably have a bunch of them.
Yeah.
Turn for Bubby. This has got to be the Shanks turn. What do you think? It's got to be the Shanks turn.
9 is still too.
Okay, that's true. He could get out the Mihawk for the secret rare. Would tap him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it resends. I'll tap him out now. Right? This is green we're talking about. It's green. We don't tap out.
Mihawk always has 3.
Right? Notably, Bubby's the only one with stage here, which is. Do you think that's a huge advantage here for Bubby?
No. Just because, like, these little guys.
Oh, another Law Beppo
that's
here.
The second one.
The second one for Bubby. 3 for Chris Pat. And the Shanks. Here we go. All right, Shanks, good play here. Now, it can rest a character here. Yep. So now resting the Bonnie from the swing here. Successfully reducing the attack of all the characters on his board next turn. Actually matter?
Maybe.
We'll see. Papa says it's nice rest target, though, if he needs it. Absolutely,
8
agreed.
Into
Trying to get rid of one of them.
Life?
No, into life here. No, wants to match them up, 2-2. All right, on the take. Gets a blocker Bonnie from life there. There's another 8 into 6. Chris Pat with the choice. No blockers. Has to give up a 2 and a 1. And another take.
He knows he has Law and Beppo next turn.
That's true. So, on the draw here. Here's Chris Pratt. We're going to probably see one of those Law and Beppos now.
If he laws and Beppos, though, he only has 1 swing. No, 2 swings. Actually, no, he can swing everybody.
Can he, though?
No. Yeah, because of leader effect. Remember, you only have 3 after.
Yep, that's right. Yep. When he plays this, he'll get the 3 back, and then he can load up. I think Chris is kind of behind not having the stage. What do you think?
No, he's fine. Like I said, the stage is you only use it so that you don't have to arrest something else earlier.
Yeah. Well, here's our first Lawn Beppo. Lawn Beppo count now up to 1 based on these searches here. This one gonna freeze what they pointed to Shanks?
Yeah, freeze Shanks.
That makes sense, honestly. Don't want that thing, getting active and swinging in your face here. It's the strongest one on the board here.
+3.
So he's gonna get 3 Dawn with leader back. Will give the opportunity for multitudes of swings here.
He's thinking about resting.
For the ability.
Yep.
Rest a card to get the 3. I can see kind of why you want to do it, because it's like my Lawn Beppo when I'm at 1 life.
I mean, he can also just kill the Lawn Beppo to get a Dawn active, too. So it's not... Like, if you swing at it...
It's 6 and a 6.
This should just be an easy 1K.
Yep, and he has it with the blocker Bonnie.
Should just be another
6 and a 6. We'll see if he gives it up. He does have an open Dawn too, so if he needs to use an event, he has that.
2K.
Scratch Menapoo with the 2K. Now we're gonna see one more 6 and a 6 to try again. He's in the tank. He's thinking about it.
Oh no, that's actually an 8K because of Beppo.
Oh right, gets a plus 2K for the turn.
No,
about that.
until
The opponent's next turn. Yeah, sorry. You're right. Next. Until the next turn. This one gonna take finally. Bubby just gonna let it go. And finally with the stage here. All right.
In the turn, we stand.
Should we stand one now with the yep.
Yep, but now the Lawn Beppo gets rested by the Lawn Beppo.
So I think you think we're going Lawn Beppo? You don't think we're gonna go blocker wall here?
It's Lawn Beppo.
It's Lawn Beppo. Okay.
And then this time it's resting stage.
Okay. In fact, yeah, to get the 3 stand. So Lawn Beppo is successfully taking care of Lawn Beppo. What do you think the odds that we're going to see a Lawn Beppo take care of this Lawn Beppo?
Ooh, he's going life rating?
8 into... No, that couldn't have been life. What was he swinging into? How did a 1K get out of this? What was he swinging into?
Life, yeah, because he's an 8 again.
Oh, that's right, because of his Lawn Beppo. Yes, I'm sorry, Chris Pat doesn't have the dice on there, so they're both 8. It's 8 to 8 at this point. Thank you. So 1K is all.
Should probably swing at the Kid Killer to get it
off the board here.
Yeah,
I like that.
And makes it use.
Yep.
Tashigi, rest 2 to give it +2.
Get that out there. 8 to 8. Yep. Thank you, Papa. I appreciate that. So we got 2 more open here for another 8 to 8 swing with Tashigi. Would you go board here?
At some point, you're gonna have to go board, but
yeah, get the tempo in here. All right. Another one down. Back turn to Chris Pack. Are we gonna see?
Should the Beppo can't attack, right? Is it just can't attack?
Yeah, I think it's free. Oh, no, rest is in and can't restand. Oh no, no.
Yeah, I was about to say. I thought we couldn't restand. That's why I was like, is it?
Good catch. Good catch. So Lawn Beppo has answered Lawn Beppo.
Yes, but that Lawn Beppo.
That's right. Bubby has 2.
Yes,
that's right. So let's get. We got a total count of 3 Lawn
Chris
Beppos.
Has 3.
That's true. Gotta remember the stakes is still out there. 5 is going to go into the Perona. Good call. Get rid of that thing. Get it out of the way. That way, you don't have an answer to get rid of your searcher if you want to use it.
That's
if he gets it. Bubby, yep, with the 2K Laboon to save.
Freezing.
All right, you're going to freeze these 2. Okay. I like that play. Now Bubby back to 10 Dawn. We know he has one more, at least one hand.
Yep, here it comes.
The chances are, if he taps it all, it is Lawn Beppo again. We're at 4 count of Lawn Beppo.
We know there's a 5th one around.
There's at least 5th one around. Can we get? We're at 4. We know for a fact that Chris Pat did put one in hand for the searches.
And
so
one
we're
on the box, so we know he can't.
Yes.
Won't find it.
It'll be the last one for Chris Pat on this Lawn Beppo. Back to back here. Draw for turn here. The Lawn Beppo's still frozen for the last one. Are we going to see another Lawn Beppo? He's got it towards the front. He's definitely thinking about it.
I think it's still the right choice.
I still think so, too. This is such a Lawn Beppo war here. Are we going to see the 5th Lawn Beppo? No, we're going to get attack first here.
10
to
8.
10 and 8. Asking for 3. He does have 2 open Dawn, so he could potentially defend out of this. The 4K counter, does it help? Is it just leader or is it?
I don't know.
We should have looked at it. I want to know if that 4K counter is a just leader or not.
I would like one Beppo, please.
I would like 1 Lawn Beppo, please. Another one hits the field. We are at a total count of 5 Laws and Beppos on the field. Let's go. Can we see 6?
All right, tap 1 and search with the body.
1 to 2 life. Bubby at 2. What was it we said before? It's like the one that sees the most amount of them?
Yeah.
So we now know that there are 3 Lawn Beppos on Chris Pack's side of the field. The defensive play for the 3K from Bubby.
No, he just needed a
Mr. President, we have another one. All right, Chris Pack, can I look for a search, baby?
Yeah, it should be a search. Should definitely just be a search.
Yeah, I like this play. Get some 2Ks. You know, he's a little bit. He's got to get closer to his last Lawn Beppo if he wants to get there. So he's got to get these searches on. All right, good call. Gonna get the 3K counter event.
And then play the searcher or stage again. Probably stage.
I'd say stage. Get the draw. He only needs the one open.
The searcher is also a counter, so.
Yeah. So go for the stage to get a draw. He's probably gonna need to counter this turn because I don't think he's frozen like the last time. Yep. So Shanks and Lon Beppo should be unfrozen this turn. The other one's going to be still frozen. Little pound cake. They've hit the 5th tower. We see the 6th. Oh my God! 6 Lon Beppo have hit the field, Mr. President! We've seen 6 of these!
Can we get 7? Because we know we can't get 8 yet.
No, we can't. I don't think Bobby could put us a 7th Beppo. But sir, we have seen 6 on the right. This is chaos. Not my name. You're 100. We have seen so many Lon Beppos. If you're a fan of Lon Beppo, this is the show for you guys. I have never seen so many on the board in my life.
No.
8 into 8. Do we get a 1K counter?
Probably.
He's got the proto in front, he gives it. All right, we do have an attack from Lon Beppo. We have an attack from Shanks. Those demanding at least more counter from Chris back here.
Shanks for 11.
Shanks for 11. I like this. Gonna rest the Joey Bonnie in response. It looks like we got the 4K counter from it.
And then 12.
8 needs. Is he gonna get his last life, or is he gonna use the event and a 2K tough out of this? Needs an event and a 2K. I can see a 1K.
He has both of those.
No, there's a 2K in the back, right? He's got the little boom right there.
I said he has both of those.
Yeah, he's got it. He's got it.
He's just your opponent's at 2 life though, which is. And then your Beppos needs a Dons to swing at the other Beppos.
Right.
Because of
the Shanks, you need that. You're right. There it is. Okay. Counters the turn. 1 open for Bubby. Back to Chris Pat. He's allowed to stand everything but 1 Beppo. Bubby has successfully reduced the attack power by 1 on this turn. Chris Pat can't possibly have. He can't possibly.
He can search with the Perona.
Okay.
Or no,
and
search with Bonnie, then search with the Perona to find the Beppo, and then rest the stage to restand, and then play the
Right. Not my name in the chat saying this is the great Beppo War. This is the great Beppo War, indeed. And let's see if Chris goes to the dig. I like that strategy. I like that, to see if he goes for it.
Because his hand swinging at life.
You think he's gonna? Is this a turn that Chris Pack needs? He's like, I gotta end it now. This is the turn. Do you think that's it?
It could be. Search to figure out exactly what your options are.
I agree. Yeah. Find out the most first, but nope, we're gonna load up. Gonna be for a total of 12K power due to the Shanks. Midnight Jimmy Renault. What's going on? Okay.
Yeah, but what is it? 12, 12, and 11? Like, it's...
Yeah.
The math isn't...
In on the attack strategy. I think he thinks this is his last turn. Here comes 12.
If he takes this and has enough time to count out the, 11K, he's just golden.
Well, remember, he's at 8.
I guess
Chris Pat's at 6. 6 with there, he can put, what, 5 or 6 underneath now?
6, 12.
12 into 8. Bubby would have to have 5K counter. I think he does.
Yeah, he definitely has 5K counter.
We're going to attack.
No, he didn't.
Because he can restand?
Yeah.
With, leader ability. And to get on the search, maybe?
Yeah, and then because you're restanding 3 anyways.
Yeah, right. You need to spend the 2. But what do you place?
And it gives you on attack, you get to restand 1. So
yeah.
Helps.
Okay.
But I feel
all 11 going in. Here's a plus 4K, plus 2K.
He got it.
Yeah, he's out. Chris back. He knows he's it. All right.
He doesn't even get the.
It's a pass back. No, Chris concedes. Chris, he knows it's over. He's got Beppo coming into face. Holy crap! Bubby with the win. I just turned into a Pokemon right there. I don't know if you guys like Beppo, the Beppo Pokemon there. I mean, Chris Pratt just knew that if this attack didn't land, that was it. He can't survive against Beppo. He doesn't have the shanks to reduce the attacks too. So it's just like, he knows it's over. No blockers, no way to get back into it. The Beppo War was won by the great Bubby.
Yeah.
And it's gonna do it for this match. What a fun match. What a fun match. For a mirror match, the way, like, that is... I thought that was gonna be like, just get some popcorn. It's gonna take a while. It's green versus green. 6 Beppos. It's insane.
I just wanted to get back to the Terran and see if he plays the 7th Beppo.
Right, just to see if he's like, did he have it? Did he have it? We got 3 more rounds left here of this amazing event here. We're going to take a quick break. I have to set the board. Get everything back. Stay tuned. It's only going to be a quick, maybe 1-song break. We're going to add a couple of names to the wheel here. I think we have. And we're going to get ourselves ready for the next round. Stay tuned. We got some awesome content coming your way. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Humber Pie. I'm your host, Jimmy D. With me,
Marcus.
And we're here for the 4th round, 4th of 6 rounds of this regional championship. Guys, we just got out of like the craziest Beppo versus Beppo. If you're watching the VOD on YouTube, go check out the last one, guys. That game was insane. I'm not saying this one won't be good. It won't be good. Watch this one first, then go back to the other one. You have to watch that game. It was insane.
You mean Mihawk versus Mihawk?
Mihawk beyond Mihawk. It's just so good. We do have another new green leader here in the 4th round too, which is really surprising to me. Honestly, like seeing green leaders put up this much results because we've seen like there's what is it? The Monkey Luffy Red Green that was doing pretty well. We've seen other locals doing pretty well. We saw Mihawk seems to be a great answer for the NL out here, and of course we got now Bonnie coming on board, which is crazy.
I didn't see that one coming.
No, I did not see that one coming. I'll make sure that we get it when we talk about the deck list. But Bonnie and Portcos Diaz head to head on this one. I can see why Portcos Diaz has always been a powerhouse. After the punting got knocked out, this one always seemed to kind of crawl up. It's got a 6K power. It really negates a lot of people's ability to easy swings into it. It is a good, nice little 1K matchup against what NL is trying to do. That's pretty popular in this format. It does have a lot of draw. It does have a lot of characters that play manipulation, but Green, honestly, I think situated probably the strongest outside of the NL's 12 Dawn per turn and craziness, right?
I think into the matchup, like Bonnie versus Ace, I think Bonnie has an extra edge.
Yeah, I do too. Resting the blocker beards when they attack makes it difficult for them to attack into it. We're going to talk about what this leader does. Because of Blast and Pass. Bonnie hasn't been around for a while, but it's got a lot of support. Supernova stuff looking really good. Even some of the cards we saw from the last matchup are going to be playing in this matchup, and that's because Green, it has the freeze capability, guys. It has the capability, Electric Lunas and things like that are the only thing right now that haven't been countered. We've countered removal, we've countered bouncing, we've countered bottom decking, we've countered trashing, all this stuff. We've got all the 1Ks or the 2Ks that came out that counter all this stuff for you to protect everything after Emu was coming out and protected all of its stuff. All of that removal protection does not protect against freeze capabilities. Yeah. So what does that mean? It means the green decks have open playing field to keep in the tempo in their possession. It doesn't mean the game's going to get longer, but it also means that like they have the only thing that seems to not be countered in this current format, which is probably why we're seeing a lot of it. And we're going to see if it can make it to the top. Right now, we have Bonnie, Portcos Diaz. He's going to tell us about these deck lists, or at least the makeup of the cards to which we're expected to see. These aren't the exact deck lists. Sadly, we didn't get those in time. But right now, let's go check out the cards that we're going to see in this Portcos Diaz versus Bonnie matchup in round 4. So, starting off here with Portcos Diaz, we talked about it in round 1. The audio was kind of crap, so I'm going to probably scrap that for a YouTube video. But tell me what you think about this.
Yeah, I mean, he's a really good leader. 6K, 3 life. On your opponent's attack, once per turn, you can trash a card from your hand, give it to one of your opponent's leaders or characters, minus 2K during this battle.
Yep.
So
simple 2K every turn.
Yeah.
Pitch any card.
No counter cards or 2Ks now.
Yeah.
Then downtimes 1, once per turn, when you take damage or when your character with 6,000 base power or more is KO, draw a card.
Yep. And it is base is important because we do see a lot of reduction, which means when we were watching the first match and we were like, hey, is that possible? Yes, it is possible. It is base power. You want to pay attention to language here. Even with the reduction, it doesn't matter. The printed stat on the card is what matters for this one. This one, what are we doing here?
We're playing the I'm Whitebeard, the best event for Ace. If your leader is Whitebeard Pirates, you get to play 1 Edward Newgate from your hand. Then you may add a card from the top or bottom of your life cards to your hand. If you do, your leader gains plus 2,000 power until the end of your opponent's next turn. We did see someone actually
take a life.
Take a life for this.
Yeah, I was really shocked. Like, it's really risky. You're a 3-life leader, but when there are cards that can help you get powered up to potentially 10K on certain cases, because we know they're playing the new Zoro and stuff like that in this deck, which I think we forgot to add on this list, but there's a new Zoro, gives character rush, and gives your leader plus 2K. Yeah. So with that, you have ways to get this thing up to 10K power, and that's a really hard thing to swing into in today's meta, especially when you have other things like Blocker Beard that you're playing for free, which is already at 12K, and this one allowing you to just dig through your deck, and potentially putting up a big enough wall that you eventually get this auto swing. Other key cards in here are going to be the Marco Blocker, Yamato that kind of like gets that leader online here. Yep. I love those plays.
Good 5-turn.
Right? Jozu bounce in the hand can sometimes put in some good value here for your good value plays. Udo, of course, just a nice little 2-cost because if you have any of these guys out, you can play it for 2. And of course, the big win con, the Goldie Roger, which we're seeing in a lot of red decks today. I played it in Kobe. If you play in red, in most cases,
at least one copy.
At least one copy. Really, obviously, you can't because of law, because of the law restrictions of your deck. But if you're playing red, one copy, guys. It's too good. It's a win con, and there are too many times in this game that you'll see it comes down to decide in one turn, do I wall up or to go for it? And if you wall up and they have the Goldie Roger, wrong choice. If they don't, maybe it's a good choice. But you want to put them in that situation where you have an out if your opponent decides to wall up for a turn that you need to be pretty much ending the game. And this one's going up against, Jewelry Bonnie. Right? Blast from the Past.
So good. Blast from the Past.
An absolute staple in Limited if you're locals, allows you to play with any leader. I don't recommend it. I kind of like the Rainbow Luffy only. But this card still dominates in Limited every single time. It's too good.
When your opponent's attack, once per turn, one Don rests up to one of your opponent's leader or character. No restrictions whatsoever.
Just rest something, bam, you got it. And this thing's going to have a lot of like the similar cards we've seen from Dracula Mihawk. When we got the Law Beppos, we got the Jewelry Bonnies that they like too. We got the Jewelry Bonnie Searchers that are in here. We've got, of course, maybe some Perona Searchers and some Kid Killers and stuff to help to get our Supernova package because we can play with Cavendish since we have a Supernova leader. We have the Shanks, which is just an all-around great card. When the red 10 cost came out, everybody wanted it because that -1K for the turn, super disgusting, and it stacks. It stacks.
Someone play the 9-cost Shanks too. On play KO.
Oh yeah.
Any rested card.
Yep, any rested card can. This thing rests a lot, so you get to get that KO if you want to. Hody Jones pushing in for lethal. You've got Hody Jones on an event card here. It allows you to rest 2 things, 2 characters, 2 Dawn, 1 of each, your choice. Tashigi, of course, seeing a lot of play in green decks because it's just absolutely great for the powering up characters here. And like, you got to have access to things that put you at 7K, and Lawn Beppo is the way to do it. A lot of good options for this deck, a lot of good cards, things we're not even showing you that are fantastic for this Jewelry Bonnie deck. And we're going to see how this person put it together and what's going again. And you're saying right now, Jewelry Bonnie has leverage?
Yeah.
All right, I like it. In the chat, if you guys want to tell me who you think's going to win this matchup between these 2 Titans, we have Alex, we have Bug.
Ooh, that's a carrot.
Who would ask that? Oh, finally, someone's playing some carrots in here. I like it.
Well, it makes sense. You know, you're resting their stuff. Might as well keep it
freezing.
rested.
Yep, I like that. So, gonna get the Izu start. That's a good start. Gotta get the search. Also, want to attack. You get a tracks. You know, cycle some cards on your hand. Jozu, I am Whitebeard. And blocker Marco.
I guess it protects from that. Does the Laboon protect all removals or just
Laboon?
Yeah,
it protects against anything removal.
Anything removal.
So anything bounce, anything bottom deck, anything trash, like we said. Laboon, it doesn't stop freezing. It doesn't stop resting.
Yeah.
It rests itself, by the way. You have to rest a card in order to activate the ability. That's where Laboon's green effect. Red's is a little terrifying. You got to go -2K to your leader. Which is absolutely terrifying.
And there goes the Bonnie.
All right, 3-cost Bonnie here. That's going to keep the tempo and a nice little blocker going for our Bonnie here. It should restand 1, right, for the leader ability?
On opponent's attack.
Ah, that's right. So the sequence in here on the opponent's attack, he will be able to use Bonnie's leader effect.
Yes, because he'll restand 1 from the character, and
then be able to use Bonnie as so not attacking. Good call on Alex here. Given the sequence, I thought was a little messed up. If you want to swing at all, I guess he didn't want his Izo to be rested, which doesn't make sense to me because Izo was just sack ability, right? You don't have. It doesn't matter if it's rested. So I think I would have swung with leader there, just to get some cards out of hand.
Yeah.
Then play the Marco blocker afterwards. That way, we couldn't see a restand and rest from this Bonnie.
So we're on 6.
Okay.
So we could play the Jozu and bounce the Izo and.
Well, the bounce is going to get negated by the Laboon. He's gonna have to rest something, but the bounce is going to be negated by the Laboon. He could rest the Laboon technically, and then he could absorb an attack that way too. If you think about it,
it's probably actually just rest leader. Yeah, if it's rest anything, right? Or is it?
I think it's rest a card.
Then it's rest a card. Then it's leader. You can rest leader too.
Yeah, because it's not going to get a swing in on this turn.
Let's see, 6.
Or couldn't anyways. Oh, okay. We're going to have Boa.
Yep, and rest
the leader to negate the bounce effect here.
They just can't attack. It's not rested.
I think he's trying to give an indication that it can't attack. We're stopping the bounce effect here. 6 into life, activating Bonnie. So Bonnie Leader can activate to rest the leader. Gets a 2K. Interesting that Alex was willing to give up the blocker, but he didn't have the Dawn underneath it to really get the added effects, so that actually makes a little more sense. He's going to have to navigate it. It's really weird because every single time, as long as his Bonnie's out, he's always going to have to worry about something being rested.
1-7. Here comes Hody.
Here's Hody Jones. A little early, but I mean, he's got 5 life. Who cares?
Yeah, it's 5 life. Like
And you got a rusher on this board.
Does he sack the... Yep.
Yeah, he sacked it in response. Good call.
That's a...
Filter the card here.
That's a interesting hand you have there, sir.
Right.
That looks pretty light on counter.
Very light on counter here.
Good thing he has leader effect. He has no counter card in his hand, I think.
So this carrot should be able to freeze the boa, if
Can't
I'm right?
attack because of the boa.
Oh, that's right.
It's the Hody should be able to attack the...
Oh, and a blocker. Interesting. I guess to stop the additional draw. I like that play for Bug here. Stopping the additional draw because there's no Dawn underneath the Procrasti Ace. So if he's going to have to make him draw 2, might as well make him draw 2 and not 3. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean... I think that's fine.
That's fine. That's fine. This is fine.
He's thinking about it.
Yeah. Does he want to dedicate so much to keep it alive, or does he want to go for the draw 2?
I don't think he can.
There was a quandary in the round 1 with the same situation where they didn't want to...
But I can't see if that's a counter card in his hand or not. Because I know for a fact most of them aren't counter cards, because there's a 10 gate, there's a I'm Whitebeard, there's some other stuff about counter.
Okay. All right.
So he's doing I'm Whitebeard next turn, though.
Still haven't seen the counter out yet. Oh, it looks like we're going to see it. It's going to draw 2 here from the Marco. And I think he has a Marco to back it up, and it looks like he drew another 10 blocker beam.
He put
here.
the Marco on the bottom.
Well, he out of the search, but I think he has one more in hand. I did see one go in the search, but I think if I remember correctly, he still has one in hand.
He had to put one card from his hand. We drew one and put the Marco from his hand at the bottom.
I still thought there was another one. I know what you're talking about. I saw it. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. It's a fat hand for Alex here.
2 Thatches. Yeah, but he has to attack now and then play I'm Whitebeard.
Yeah.
And that just feels bad.
It really does, because he's gonna lose 1 attack on the attack here, and that's got this is why Bonnie's so. I mean, if you can get the Bonnie lock here, and not have an answer to it, not to mention Laboon's already protecting the Bonnie from any kind of removal, this Bonnie lock is actually pretty nice here for Bug. In the tank here is Alex, just really wants to know how he's going to navigate this, and it's awkward because you know you're going to lose something on the attack, and what gets the attack in first?
Swing 8, and then get your leader rested, and then play I'm Whitebeard.
All right, going for the Ronor Zoro.
Character.
It has character rush, so it can attack into the Hody Jones.
Can also make your leader now rested.
Yep. So that 2K not going to be relevant here.
The boa.
Going for the boa.
And then block.
And get the block out of the way. Okay. Here comes 8. 8 only needs 1. I see what Bug's doing here. Really saw the way he was going to have to counter that one to keep Hody Jones alive here. Now at 9 Dawn here is Bug. Did you see anything in there that might be prominent for him to get into?
I don't think so. I think this is a swinging turn. But he has a search.
Alright, search your Bonnie. We're off the top. Does everybody have that ult? I feel like I'm the only one that doesn't have that ult. It's like everybody have that ult? When did that come out? Was that PRB?
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe, yeah, it should be. I mean...
I got the ones with the Jolly Rancher stamps, and I was super excited about that, but I have not seen that ever.
Hey,
all right.
Might as well.
Right? You got Bonnie off Bonnie here. Now Bonnie can get... This is one of the searchers, by the way. You can get a Bonnie from a Bonnie. The exact same Bonnie, too. So, Bug looking like he wants to at least remove, keep 3 to play the Bonnie.
10 something? Nope.
Hody Jones going in for the attack. What do you think this is going after Boa? What can Carrot freeze? Can Carrot freeze only the boa? Because Hody could go.
Yeah, no, Carrot can freeze both. Either one.
So okay, the cost restriction is 7 or lower.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think honestly, Carrot's best situation is freezing the Zoro here and attacking into boa, and that should freeze the Zoro.
I think he's attacking life, freezing the boa.
Could be.
Beast, he still doesn't have a Dawn on leader.
It looks like he still has Dawn 2 to be able to play the... No? Okay.
Yeah, so...
It was life. It was life. 10 into life here. Just ignore the Zoro altogether.
Lead effect.
And he has... 1K. Yeah. Lead effect 1K. Then the 3 for the Bonnie. Pass him back the turn. 5 characters loaded up here. Bug versus 2 locks here. So I guess he pointed, but I think what he said was Zoro. That makes more sense.
I think he attacked into the boa first and then... And froze the Zoro.
Okay.
And then attacked into the boa again.
Alright, this is the turn where might see some back-to-back I Am Whitebeards. He did have to discard a blocker beard to keep that leader ability going. So we'll see what he has left here. A lot of Thatches in hand here, so a lot of 2Ks. Is that another Zoro up front? I really couldn't see what that red card was. Did you see what it was? Was it an Alta Garp, maybe?
I know he does have a Garp in hand, but... Or did.
Here comes 7.
9.
We're going to get the activation. A 9?
Yep.
Okay, my bad. It's going to go into Carrot. Knock this one out. Oh.
He could think about blocking.
Well, given he froze the leader attack, and he doesn't have to worry about too much outside of character rush.
Yeah, but...
That is another Zoro in there. Okay. So Zoro is coming back to back.
This is going after Hody.
Yeah, one of the very few getting the block. I like that. Save the block to keep the Hody alive. Put the Dawn underneath it. That way, if he loses anything, he's going to get the extra draw. Life or a character, he's going to get extra draw. Because if you're looking at Alex's hand, it's pretty dry.
Yeah, but it's going to KO. He's one of the things is getting KO'd from
the Shanks.
SP Shanks.
Yeah, SP Shanks going to knock that thing out of the park. Is this Bug's turn to start? Oh, we just passed. Kept his stuff beat. You know, okay.
Yeah, because he wants more cards.
That makes
sense.
sense.
And the way to get more cards is to... Yeah, oh, that's Roger in hand.
He's got a Goldie Roger. Yeah. But neither of them even close to being dead here. We got 3 to 4.
3... Yes. Only 2Ks in hand.
All right, 9 to life. Resting.
1,
the boa. Drawing a card, or taking it for life here. Here's Blocker Beard. It's allowing to draw 2, discard 1. And then adds 2 to... Interesting state of events here. He added 2 to there and didn't... Okay. Just because.
What?
He's adding 2 underneath boa?
Yeah, because you have to do it to a leader.
Leader and a character. But I'm like, that's where the sequencing feels a little weird. But he has to because of Bonnie, right? Yeah. He has to do it this way because if he rests the Newgate, then on swing, you know, just negates the ability for him to actually get the offense on.
Ooh.
Another Shanks on top here, but Bonnie, this one searches for Supernova, so Shanks is not the option.
Also thinking about Carrot, but choosing Bonnie.
Choosing Bonnie. He's going to have enough rested for the draw engine here.
Yeah. He already has 2.
Yeah. He's looking good. He's got 10 Dawn here. Tashigi protection, nice little 2K in hand. Got to make sure you have 8 before you play, though.
Yeah, he just needs one more thing rested.
So could attack with Shanks, could attack with Hody.
Well, can't attack. Yeah, I guess he could. He has to think about attacking, though.
Because he knows he's going to get a block from Edward Newgate.
Yeah, it's just about when.
All right, 8 to 6. I imagine it's life here. He hasn't taken a single life here.
Takes a life.
And a take. Gets a draw card due to the leader ability. Here comes a Shanks attack. this one also go in life? You think Bug's like realizing he needs to start going life here?
Yeah, I think so. And yes, so Alex has to be careful. We know that he doesn't have another Shanks. Bug doesn't have another Shanks in hand.
Yeah.
But if he ever rests that Lockerbeard for one of these attacks,
yeah,
like if Bug swings 5 and he rocks, you just get Shanks.
Yep. And it's just done. Yeah. And I think that's what he was playing around. We do have enough for 8 for the draw 2, discard 1 on the Bonnie blocker here. Lawn Beppo to the front. Are we going to see another Law Beppo? Discarding the carrot. Getting the restand for the Bonnie. What else are we doing here? Do we have a freeze?
Yeah,
we have a freeze.
We have a freeze. And we're going to use it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because that means...
Yeah. We only have to worry about Blocker Beard attacking. Alex being at 1 life may not risk it. 2 open. So we have enough for leader ability and an event card if we want to. If Alex decides to swing, Blocker Beard can be tapped. If Alex decides to swing Blocker Beard, he can just block out of it and prevent the leader from attacking. And the next time go all offense.
Well, he's going to play another Blocker Beard if he does that.
He's going to have to. Absolutely. Like,
which I think is still the right call. You just,
so you don't swing?
You swing.
You swing? Okay.
I mean, it's either or.
I feel like he has to swing because he's got to keep the pressure on. If he doesn't swing and he passes his turn, he's losing tempo.
Yeah.
But sure, he can get...
His tempo's not that strong right now anyways, though, which is...
I mean, he's got the Roger in there, but it's not the play yet. He's got Blocker Beard in hand. That could be the play.
I think it's just play Blocker Beard, honestly.
And pass?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then next turn, you play Blocker Beard now.
Okay, well now that's off the table. All right. Garp.
And then next turn you play Roger.
Okay.
And then you have 3 attacks. He's at...
Never mind, it's not off the table. He just grabbed the Iron White Beard. So now he can play it.
Yep.
But I think you don't attack at this point. If you're trying to wall up.
I'm saying, you don't attack because you are just going to set up for the next turn.
Yeah. Oh, he's going for the attack. 12 alive. All right, he's going to rest the leader.
Ooh, that's even better for him.
Yeah. Do you think he's going to take a life for this one?
No.
It'd be dumb if he did, but...
Yeah.
Iron White Beard. Draw 2, discard. Attach Don to a relevant character. Marco, yep. Attach 2 to a relevant. Attach 2 to a relevant.
Yep.
Sad that Bonnie really makes it difficult for him to be able to play the sequence that he wants to here on the attacks. A lot of cards now in hand for Alex. He's got a lot of 2Ks, a lot of 1Ks.
Yeah, but Law and Beppo is pretty strong.
Because that should freeze his Edward Newgate, right?
Yeah.
Get rid of... he doesn't know what to get rid of. He doesn't know what to get rid of. Keep the protection. I say keep the protection, get rid of Bonnie. What do you think?
Yeah.
Get rid of the Bonnie Searcher. There you go. Oh, he doesn't want to. He's thinking maybe I could use it later. But Bug, you're on a Law Beppo.
Yeah, you're just going to try to spam Law and Beppo if you can draw them. I think Bugs has 2... Yeah, they don't technically match the Newgates, but...
Law Beppo, rest of the Newgate, 2K plus, 7 into life, asking for 2. He's pointing to the front, so he's got the 2.
Yes, he should go for board next.
Okay. 8. I think Bugs has kind of conceded that this is it for the turn. He thinks that this is his last turn. What do you think?
I don't think it's his last. If the unrest is probably his last turn.
Well, he's not gonna get a restand, so he can't activate leader ability. Right.
Right.
So if this isn't game, this is over. Yeah, Alex just looking at what kind of possible answers he could possibly have at this point. And I think Bug has conceded that this is it. This is the turn. He has to win now. If he doesn't win, this is over.
Well, no, he gets a restand, right? The Law and Beppo restands one, right?
At the end start, does it?
Does it?
I always thought it was like the Mihawk was the thing you had to rest to restand the 3. I don't remember.
Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, because it'd be so much better if you
could restand at the end. Yeah, losing 10 really hurts, but that's usually why you have the 3 cost block. Druid Bonnie to avoid that.
And it's sad because this Law and Beppo was made for Bonnie.
Yeah, it really was. It came in the Bonnie deck. So yeah, for those who don't know, it was an additional SR that was added to the deck. So, all right, on the take and the draw. A lot of cards in hand here. Maybe Alex is trying to bait him into the attacks. What do you think?
I mean, it's still the right call.
All right, we got plenty of counter here. There you go. Jury Bonnie, I don't even think, does it have enough power? Can it go 6 to 6?
You can't even activate Bonnie now.
Yeah. Okay, so nothing's frozen. No, wait, one long Edward Negate's frozen.
Yeah, but that Garp's about to get replaced for
Yeah, at 13k attack.
Yeah, because that makes making so that Bonnie is over there and can't do anything.
This does turn off his ability to attack.
That's why I did not want him to attack life.
Yeah. 2k from the swing. Here comes 2k, 1k.
Can he get out of a 12k swing?
A 12 and a 13. He needs to get out of a 12.
No, he just has to get out of the 12.
He's got 1 life.
He just has to get out of the 12.
Okay.
And take the 13.
I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. So this is it. Alex giving out the block.
So 2k, 1k?
12 into 7 on the take. Can he stop the 13? No! Alex wins with the Cold D. Roger, preventing the blocker. Guys, I've told you so many times. What a win con. Yeah, Bug, his only way out was defense. His only way out was defense here.
Well, not defense. His way out is just swing at board.
Yeah. No, look, he blocks.
Yeah, if he swings at board,
yeah,
Alex is still at 1 life.
That's fair.
He can use the blocker.
That's fair. He didn't want to give him up. I can see what you're saying. It's very, very fair. GG's indeed. Thank you so much. Not my name. Absolutely appropriate comment. Guys, we're going to take a little bit longer on this break because we're going to get some water. I don't know if you can hear it. Get a little scratchy. We got 2 more rounds of this content left. The 5th and 6th round before we give away 2 packs to you guys with an exclamation point join if it's your first time. Please check it out. We're going to take a little bit of break. Go get some hydration. Hydration time, guys. We have 2 more rounds after this, and then we're going to give away 2 packs. It's going to be a great day. We're going to close up the stream and say thank you to all of you for being here. Thanks for dealing with all the struggles. It's been great, and I still think we got some great content coming your way. But right now, we're going to take a quick break. And when we come back, the 5th round. I can't remember who it was. We got 5th round stuff. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Homebrew Pie. I'm your host, Jimmy D, with me,
Marcus.
And we're here for the 5th round of this 6-round tournament where we have these titans going head-to-head. We got to see some great matchups between some awesome green leaders, and we're going to see another one. Another one? Another one. We're going to get back into Mihawk, which I don't think we have set up here, but we have done some coverage already. Don't worry about the smoke. It's supposed to smoke. It's supposed to smoke. My dragon is smoking back there. So...
I'm making sure the house wasn't burned down.
Yeah, right? No. It's supposed to be there. It's kind of a nice little dragon statue. If you guys can zoom in, I don't know if you guys are getting your phones and zoom in on there, the dragon kind of like breathes fire. It's getting ready and intense and the misty here as we get into the last 2 stages. We're going to go over the Enel matchup. We've already gone over the Mihawk before. We talked about the Beppos. The fact that everyone thinks that Mihawk is the answer for it. So we're going to just go right into the deck list of cards that we're going to expect to see from the Enel, because sadly we don't have the deck list from these players. The Bandai app wasn't responding well. We've had all kinds of app issues today, but that app wasn't there, so I couldn't get it. When I do eventually get the screen grabs and stuff, I will post those on my Patreon down below, on Twitch and on YouTube. So if you guys want to check those out, please do it. You can join for free. My deck lists are always free. Most of my content that I put on there is absolutely free. There's other stuff out there to try and entice you, and eventually when I do get a merch run, that'll be the first place you can see it. So if you guys want to support the channel that way, when it does drop, you're more than welcome to. But first, I need to get some capital to get that thing going. Right now, we're going to get into the deck coverage and some of the things we're going to see from this Enel, which is a powerhouse in here, and it was the most represented deck in this event. Enel everywhere. Everyone's talking about it. It's great. It's powerful. I get it. Sorry, guys. It is a good deck, but it's not unbeatable. I don't think it is unbeatable. I mean, I've seen so many of them lose, and it wasn't just the mirror match that knocked them out of the tournament. There are people that have been able to navigate this deck, even though it is extremely consistent. It plays with 12 Dawn on turn 2 and like consistently, and then every turn after. I get it. It's really good. So does Green. Green plays with 13, 14, 15, something. You know, yeah. It all depends on what you play in there, but you could play with a lot of Dawn with Green. And there are some creatures that you can do some stuff. And I gotta say, the one thing I love about Green, it freezes. It freezes. And it's the one thing that can get around all the anti-removal stuff. There's 2 Enels in this deck that can't be removed by effects on the staple in themselves. How do you get around that? You freeze it. The electrical Lunas, stuff like that's gonna come in handy if it wants to win this matchup. People are saying the Mihawk versus the Enel, Mihawk has the advantage. We're gonna see today right now. Is that the case? Will this Enel get knocked out? Because the winner of this one is going to go in the finals and will be guaranteed first or second place. And then we're going to see that person found up in the finals, and then we're going to be closing it out and giving away some packs.
I feel like if Mihawk drops like 2 Shankses, I think it's going to be a problem for...
I agree with you. I agree with you. I mean, it does have... if it can get 2 back-to-back electrical Lunas, in my opinion, it's going to win this match. It's a hands down. But if not, and then Enel does what it does best, which is just removing characters and you know, surgically slicing through every single threat that comes on the board, then just eventually wins with those 10k swings from Enels. We'll see. We'll find out. Let's check it out, the deck list, and then the match. So, starting off with the deck list here, this is, of course, 60 cards. That's not a deck list. That's not real. These are just cards you're expecting to see. What does this deck do?
This deck wants to use your Dawn as effectively as you can.
Yeah, absolutely, right?
So we only get 6, so we have to make the most out of it. So if it's not your second turn or later, you get to add up to one of your Dawn cards and set it's active, and then add additional 4 and rest them. Then give 4 to one of your leaders or give 1 to one of your characters.
Yeah. So you're instantly at 6 on turn 2.
Yep.
It has to be turn 2 because you can't do it on turn 1. You got a lot of low-cost stuff here for those limited active Dawns during the early steps. You got the Ohms, you got the Sagittarius. Eventually going to get into Hollies to get the double damage and really take things away. You got blocker examples. A lot of people moving into the senior pink editions here, trying to really help with the events and the cost. I think this is a great addition to the deck. Personally, I mean, he is the manliest man to ever live. So let's go. And then, of course, we have the 2 6-cost attackers that can't be removed. One can be a blocker once per turn, so far as you remove a Dawn, and the other one's a Great Searcher. Right? Both of them are going to be 10k because they're in this deck. Both of them are going to be very strong. You've got a lot of 0 costs in here that are being minusing. You got freeze spells, you got KO spells, you've got plus 1,000 attack spells. And of course you have counter spells from hand that can add 2k directly from hand, just like you saw in Raylight, right? A lot of these doing the plus 2k in the counters. But only protecting a Nell, by the way. Only protecting a Nell.
Only Nell.
Nell cards. So This will only work for the 6 cost and only work for the leader itself. But a lot of these things in this one just like less than 1k, but it's awesome ability. You're gonna see a lot of Dawn minusing just so we can activate the leader ability once per turn, make that leader ability actually relevant, and it's just gonna turbo through. This is one of the most consistent decks, mostly because it can just turbo through and find the answers it needs. It is really good and efficient at doing that, and we're gonna see if it can and overcome the green deck that is Mihawk in this matchup. Love to see in the chat who you guys think is gonna take this one down. MBT versus Bubby, and Bubby was the one that took the tournament down last turn. So, starting off with his Dawn, I like that he's just using the basic Dawn here, and of course MBT using the Red Bull event Dawn here. I believe MBT was in the Red Bull event too. Starting off with a good 1 cost Satyori, can remind us of 1 to draw a card. It's going to do it, because why not? You're just going to get 6 Dawn next turn. And another one. Are we going to see another one? All right, Pudding Search. Okay, 2 bodies out here. Another reason why we like to see a lot of the starting searchers. Let's hope Bubby has some searchers to start himself, because he's going to want to have something that can swing into these little 2Ks. So, back to his turn. 3 Dawn turn. He didn't have one in turn 1, which is kind of a detriment for the tempo here. No stage, no nothing, but here we go. 7 into life here. Looking for 2. Easy take, I think, for MBT. Yep, going to take it. And just a pass back with 1 open. So nothing on the board yet for Bubby, which is kind of depressing. You really want to have something here, but maybe this is his strategy?
I mean, once you get to 3 Dawn, there's not really too much you can play on 3.
Yeah, like you want to have like the searchers with the Piranhas and the stuff like that, so you can have something to swing into the Satyori free swings and the rest of it, because a lot of these with the leader ability.
Well, I know that his hand, BSC mulliganed, and he got a handful of 5 calls.
Oh, shoot. All right, so first 5 on the take. Immediate answer. Bubby says yes. I'll take it.
Lead effect.
Using lead effect here. So just going to put 2 underneath. But he does have active Dawn. Of course, he can add 2 if he wants to. Okay. Just swing to swing.
You know, with the 1 attacking effect, he gets to look at the top 2 and then...
Yeah. Okay. Didn't even want to challenge Bubby with that one. Maybe use it as an attack target and say, hey, attack this, not me. But using the last 4 here. Good call. Taking the 2 attached to Satyori for the minus here for the Frankie.
Thinking about what to discard.
He's got to discard before he can draw here. Gonna discard a look at Ohm there, so he can get the draw on.
Draw another Ohm, it looks like.
Frankie is a pretty much good staple for this deck, wouldn't you say? Yeah. We should have probably added that to all the cards there. I was just trying to look at all the key cards that came out from the new set, but Frankie's definitely a good addition to this. I don't personally think Frankie would work with NL. He's not electric powered. He's mostly cola powered. So I'd imagine not a whole lot of allies here, but it is a very good card for the deck. Toshigi, the play here. And a nice little 5 and a 5, asking for 1 here. Unless he's going to Satyori.
No, he's resting leader to restand.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, to get to restand 3. Okay, good read, good read.
To make that an AK, to make it harder for him to
shrink and freeze and rest and all the nonsense. Satyori just going to get the cycle effect on.
Yeah, Satyori just so good just for
the fact it restacks the deck.
Yeah, what we call scrying.
Scrying, and and Magic the Gathering. It's just another card that just helps him turbo through to get whatever answer he might be looking for at the time. MBT at 6 full Dawn here, and plenty of vanilla up front till he can start dropping if he wants to. But smartly trying to look at all of his options. I like this. I like this play. He wants to know all the options available to him and what's going to happen. Both top. Okay.
I think he's about to play now.
Yep. Here comes a 6. So he's going to get one of those cards in his hand.
He really liked them. Oh, they're both really good.
Yeah, I can see why. See if MBT finds a way to
yep.
Put that down.
Get the Gamma Knife for the minus 5k.
Yep.
Then trashing.
Well, what's he going to get? He can only get 1 active Dawn this turn using leader ability, right?
Yeah.
Because he had to pay the 6 for the search. So after all the minusing he's going to have to do, he's only going to have one to activate.
He just has to think about what to pitch here for the no.
Yeah. It is a random grab a card. Doesn't matter what it is, but you do have to pitch, which is why you have to pitch, because it's no longer given free information. Lonely Doombot says, I hate Penel, or Purple L. It's not impossible to win, but the deck is so overtuned. It really is. Lonely, it really is. And it's a discussion I've had with so many people. I don't want to say it's unbeatable, because I don't want people just thinking, oh, it's just like we're living in emu age, and it's unbeatable. It is beatable. It's just, whoo, is it hard. It is a mountain to climb. So, all right, we're going to get the reduction here.
No, he's asking about the
ability.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, asking Bubby about the ability here. Say, to take this time to say how much I really don't like Best of One, because looking at Bubby's hands here, this is a terrible start for him. No real play until turn 5 dawn, and just sadly,
6K.
Just not being able to get much going here. Here comes 5 into life. Doesn't have to worry about too many triggers from green, so this is okay sequencing.
No, you have to worry about some rest triggers.
Okay.
If you know.
Gets the 1.
Bonnie.
So still has a punting swing for a 6 to get a 2K out of hand if he wants to. Can pseudo make it vulnerable, but I don't think I would care about losing a putting, to be honest.
Nope.
I'd more care about losing my Satyori, but... Oh, Frankie Block coming in for an attack here.
I mean, you're at 4 life.
Yeah, you're not that really big there. Lily says, I beat it with Brook, but it's all Luna and Luck. Yeah, Electrical Luna, definitely the card that you need for this matchup. Something if you're playing green, you probably should 4-up on it. What do you think? Is it too many?
Too many. 2 maybe at the most.
Yeah, I think, well, that's where the side deck thing would come in handy, right? So if they made this best 2 out of 3.
Oh my god, he took 2 more life.
Back to back, too. Didn't even have to Ohm Holly yet. I don't think we've seen an Ohm Holly combo swing yet.
They don't play them.
Huh?
They don't even play them.
They don't play them anymore? They cut the Ohm for
they cut the
Holly. For
other cards. Frankie's
the Senior Pink.
Senior Pinks.
Yeah.
Gamma Knife. It's just
why even bother? Right?
Yeah. Why bother? We can just control more.
Right. All right, let's see what Bubby wants to do for the turn. Hasn't been able to really get much going on here. Here's one attack into Satyori. Easy take for here. MBT with a commanding board here. Laboon for protection. And Trafalgar Law. She'll bounce it back.
And play something better.
Yeah, and play out the... Okay, I think... Does he have 8? I think he has 8.
Yeah.
Yep. So you're going to get the draw 2 discard. Can still rest...
You can rest
the law to get 3 more open if he wants.
Yeah. And then rest 2 to get Dashigi up there.
Then he'll have 1 open, and he can also replay out the Laboon if he wants to play out some more protection. Good turn for Bubby, getting some characters out. All right, paint, rest of the 2. Tacking in. Passing back. Completely tapped out as Bubby here. So nothing in here for a defense.
I feel like he should have 1 open. Yeah, I was about to say.
Oh, he does have 1 open. Okay, yeah, you got the 3 and then the 2 from... Yep, good call. Fat hand here for MBT. He's got a lot of actions. I'd say, like, after your opponent's 10 dawn turn, there's like 2 turns after, and that's when the Enel turn finally starts actually losing cards in hand. But up until that point, I feel like that hand is always just stacked. Right?
Oh, yeah. I wonder if he's going to try to minus this law.
Okay. To freeze it? Or to rest it?
So, yeah, to rest
Gamma Knife it, rest it, and maybe go clean up board?
He doesn't need to Gamma Knife it. He just needs to swing with the Ohm.
Oh, yeah. Because without the Laboon out, he can't protect it. Yeah. This might be his only open window now that he knows he has the Laboon to protect.
4 for
Reiju, okay.
So he only has one event in trash currently.
Yep. So he's not getting that power ability. But he hasn't used leader ability yet either.
There you go. Minus.
Okay. Reducing it down a little bit more.
So 8 to 3. So if he has the event, he can KO it.
It's looking like he's putting it ahead. No, looks like he's trying to freeze the Bonnie or -4.
Just freeze or
just freezing it.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I think that's just a freeze card here. So another 0 card put to the front. The match is going to try more just to get more value out of this no ability.
He's trying to find a way to KO it, I guess. But he should already have the KO.
With the Ohm?
Well, it's already small enough as it is.
And we got an attack from an L, Ohm. Maybe even a pudding if he reduces it any lower.
Well, Ohm will put it at 2 if he swings with it. So
we do 2 to 2. Yeah. That might be the angle here. It looks like it is. Yeah, 2 to 2. Asking Bubby, and it's like, no, I'm not going to defend that. Is that an indication that Bubby's bricked up?
No.
Or is he just like, I don't really want to defend this against that many attacks?
Yeah. There's too many attacks to actually defend against. Thinking about...
Really? Desperate on this one. Get the plus 1k. So at 11k and L right at this point. Still has an activated leader ability. So he still has 4 rested Dawn coming in, along with another active Dawn if he wants to put one of those 1 costs in play. There it is. Activating the leader ability. Putting the target for the Dawn. 6 and 6, 11.
You can go
5?
6, 10. 6, 6, 10.
Yeah, 11. He pumped it, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Use that event to pump it up 1 here. Here comes 5 in a life. Asking for 1, gets it with Shigi. 6 looking for 2. He does have a 2k. Is he going to use the event, though? He put that up front. Or the Laboon for the 2 gets a 2k. It is a known. MBT asking how many cards in hand?
If he swings at a no, it might not unrest. Definitely not unresting. Right? He is. No, or what? What? I don't know what on we're playing against purple.
All right.
We just played wall last turn, right?
Yep.
So,
here comes another attack. Bobby on the attack. Oh, now we're down to 1 life.
Yeah, but now that wall's a blocker.
Okay. That's good. The Jury Bonnie's frozen for the turn here. MBT still with a substantial hand here. Bobby with the lesser of the hands here. 6. 1 life to 4 life. Needs to keep the blocker here. Is going to go for Search the Kid Killer. What's he looking for? Hody Jones? I don't think he can get a Hody Jones.
Some counter card.
Yeah. He's got a freeze card, so he can freeze something.
You can freeze the Nell and the Ohm.
That's what he's thinking about it.
He already has 1 in hand, though.
But he's going to have to survive a couple more turns here. I mean, I didn't see an Electrical Luna in hand. I don't know if he's playing any. He definitely didn't see any in that turn.
Oh, you can't grab Electrical Luna.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm saying but I haven't seen any. And I know if anything, he's probably digging for it. Another Trafalgar Law.
We can go searching again.
Yep.
Will he, though?
No, gonna go for Tashigi. Imagine we're gonna see at least attack the leader to Ohm. Just get rid of it so he doesn't have Ohm reduction.
Yeah. He has a Reiju blocker. I don't.
Oh, it's a free block too for the Reiju.
I don't know how many events are in trash.
At least 4 at this point. There's got to be four at this point. All right, 5-0, just like predicted. MBT actually considering counter. All right, the free block. Sorry, that we were talking about. I don't think Bubby's willing to sacrifice one of those blockers, especially at 1 life. I don't think I would sacrifice the attack. He's got to worry about so many things coming at him next turn. Potential for 2 Ohm attacks just with the leader ability and the regular Dawn he has. And Nell is obviously going to be a threat. Has the option for this the Vince Smoke. Oh, nope, it just came into play.
He's thinking about resting it for leader.
Oh, okay. I don't like that play at all. I don't like that play at all. Notice Bubby didn't have the stage either. And it's not dire, but man, it makes your life so much easier when you get that stage out.
He's really... Just rest the Dawn card and restand 3.
Can you?
I don't know.
It's rest a card. I don't think it's a Dawn card you can rest to get 3. Can you? Maybe?
It says 8 cards.
Curious in chat, have you ever seen that? Like, rest a Dawn card for it? Now I was going to rest the Trafalgar Law. A little risky here. He's going to freeze, though. Good. Take the turn to freeze these 2. So MBT now with less attacks this turn. And Bubby with the opportunity to block at least once here. Reiju wasn't frozen, was it?
No. He's attacking.
What?
I think.
No, he hasn't restood the leader or the Enel, or the Enel, or I'm sorry, the Reiju yet. I'm sure he'll fix it in just a moment. We haven't seen the, I can't remember his name, but the guy that was always just like, all right, let's get this off. Yeah, restood here. Wow, that's 2 Beppos and Laws.
Which he can play next turn.
Yeah. Is it going to be enough, though? I mean, it does put him up to 7k, so it makes the swings a little bit harder to get into.
Yeah, it just says rest one of your cards.
Oh, wow. So you could do technically, yeah. But I think what he was doing is he was trying to get enough Dawn for the freeze and the lead for 1 open.
So, for an event.
Yeah.
Because, oh, yeah, he has Paradise Waterfall in his hand.
Yep.
So he can restand the other wall.
Yeah, MBT just really trying to think his turn through here. It's really tough when you get to this stage here. You don't want to make any mistakes, given you're just 1 win away from being guaranteed the spot open here. And, all right, so you're pink, the play here. Like this.
What is he?
This card's really been putting so much work
Gamma
recently.
Knife. Well, he hasn't used Gamma... get back Gamma Knife to...
Reduce the Shigi again and try to attack into it again?
No, the blocker. And then KO the blocker.
Oh, okay. That works. I mean, Bubby doesn't have any protection up.
But
MBT doing the table math. What you got?
Just trying to figure out exactly. Be it if Bubby lives with all these characters, he goes up to three blockers, and that's a real bad time for him.
Okay. Looks like he froze Shigi.
Not one of the blockers, so either he's planning on taking out the blockers or...
I can see that line. Trying to get rid of it. Reduce it again. It's like he's going to freeze that blocker. So 2 frozen. MBT saying I'm not the only one that can freeze. What do you think about purple getting access to freeze?
I told you, Nell is just a toolbox.
Yeah. It doesn't even feel purple anymore.
It does whatever it wants.
Yeah.
Purple is, I get to do whatever you can do, but I have to minus a Don for it.
Yeah. Still, that's just insane. Jay Wizzle, welcome back. Good to see you in the chat, brother. We'll add you to the wheel here at the end. And Skull and Bones, indeed. And is that another free? No, it's Gamma Knife. That's Gamma Knife.
No, it's not. It was another free. No, it's minus.
I kind of swear it was. Okay.
I don't know. They all look the same.
Yeah, right. There's so many of these zero costs. We probably should have read them out loud for all of you.
Well, there's one they don't play.
All right. Loading up here on the Ohm here. 6K swing into the body here. Looking for...
With a minus.
Yep. With another reduction. Yeah, he's going to let this one go. Doesn't want to give up his blocker just yet. Smart play from Bubby here. He needs to save that for his life. He is only at 1 life. Next turn looking like he's going to try and start the Beppo line here and hopefully start freezing some of these cards. I think the best target would be an L. Looks like there's still a 7K swing coming in. Here comes 7.
Should probably use the event here because it's just free.
Yeah. Might be concerned about the vent smoke coming in.
You still have the blocker and
yeah.
It's 7, so you just 2K out.
Yep. The Bubby's definitely getting lower on counter here. Yep, he decides to use the event.
And then he can ready. No, that wasn't powerful. That's the Supernova event.
Yeah.
I think you get another bonus if you have more risk. I don't know.
And here comes a ratio.
Does he have a 2K? Yes.
He's got a 1K.
You got 2 1Ks?
That's what it looked like. I think he's going to have to take this one. Yeah.
And it's a 2K.
All right. Pass back. 2 frozen. Has a blocker. At 10. I don't feel comfortable playing Lawn Beppo at this point. Do you?
Yeah, I'm fine playing Lawn Beppo. Okay. I can just rest the Lawn Beppo to restand 3.
Okay.
Because that's your only play.
Yeah. All right, Lawn Beppo. We're going to see likely a plus 2K to lead and then freezing the NL. Good call. Resting that to get the 3 state restood. Makes sense. Heck, if they're going to try and tackle my Lawn Beppo. Okay, sure. Thanks. Thanks for wasting all your Dawn. Because, you know, there's not a whole lot that they'd have to access a lot of Dawn to get that. That's one of the weaknesses. They can't go into big creatures.
I would...
Without an L.
Oh, he's going in for a swing at something.
All right, plus the 2K. That's 9 into something. 2 2Ks out of it. I imagine that wasn't the ratio.
Yeah. I would have probably played the the Kid Killer and look for another 2K. You still have to try to survive it.
And he is a 7, but I mean, it blinks the weenie attacks, but he can still load up the Dawn on Senior Pink or Invincible Ratio. Say if Enel was to have any kind of weakness, it's definitely like outside of their Enel swings, they really can't attack into big creatures. So your creatures are pretty safe. They can never go board, but Bubby's not in a situation where he's afraid that he goes to board. He's hoping MBT goes board. He's saying, please go board. Please go board. I went up to 7K and I've got a couple bricks in hand and a bunch of 1Ks and 1 2K. One event, mind you, so we can get up to 10 pretty easy with that.
Down to minus. Oh, it's going for the Beppo.
Going for the Beppo. Okay.
So that's
down to 6.
He has those 2 to make it 4.
Okay. Down to 4.
No, down to
5. He can double Ohm attack to reduce it by 2 more.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, what's happening?
He drew the event
To freeze it?
To rest it.
To rest the blocker?
Yeah.
Alright, gonna reduce it enough to have the Ohm attack into it now.
Wait, he doesn't reduce the blocker?
Nope. Bobby gonna let it go. A lot of resources there. Hasn't used leader ability yet. Ideally would be able to tap one more Dawn to get the maximum effect of...
guess he can swing the Ohm and just rest, or minus the blocker here.
Ohm attacks and reduces the blocker here.
And then the event.
It really didn't do anything here. You're allowed to do that. -2, there's the rest. Is MBT going for it? He's got 3 attacks left. Here's 7 into 7. Asking for 1. Bubby's got it. No, he's going to the blocker. Alright, MBT's going for board. I actually like this play. It's very safe. He's at 4 life. Can still activate leader ability. So we can attach 3.
To Senior Pink and go at something?
That's going to be a 9k swing at something. I'm going to use 10k. Took the active Dawn. And to the other blocker. MBT just trying to make sure there was no way he's going to be able to defend out next turn. And Bobby really just with a play for... What? Lon Beppo next turn? What does that do?
Buys you another turn.
Does it, though? I mean, it stops a Nell.
Yeah, stops a Nell. Then you restand 3. And you still have the event in your hand, so...
I don't know. I feel like if I'm Bubby, I'm just sweating it. I don't know how do you get out of this situation. I mean, I'd love to see it. It'd be amazing.
He has a blocker. You drew a blocker.
Can he afford to have to play around it? No. Right. Resting the... Okay. Resting it to restand 3.
I think he's giving up here.
Okay. Freezing. Okay, no, he's freezing.
That's...
So there's only 2 attackers. This one's going to go into Ohm, I imagine.
I think he just said life.
You'd have to get that counter out of there. MBT on the take. He did go live.
He said, I'm going to get you down as much as I can.
Yeah. All right. Bubby's still with 3 swings this turn. There's no rush, thank God. Can you imagine if they gave him rush? There's Sanji.
Stand up
No, it's frozen for the Beppo.
No, it's the senior... it is.
Yeah, the Beppo froze the Reiju. The event froze the Enel and the senior Pink.
Yeah.
So we've got 2 potential attacks here from the Ohms here.
If I'm MBT, I just play the other Enel.
And pass?
I mean, I'm going to do other stuff too, but...
For what?
Search with the Enel and see what I can get.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, he's in a very healthy life here. Bubby also does not have access to too much rush here. Outside of Hody Jones, if he plays it at all. Okay, there's the Enel. Gonna go for the search. Can add any card he wants to his hand, but does have to discard. Is that a Frankie blocker?
Yeah, but he's gonna go for...
Oh yeah, the freeze.
That's not the freeze, that's the
KO?
rest.
That's the rest and KO?
No, it's just
the rest. Set up for next turn, just in case. What do you think?
Yeah. Pitching another... No, I don't think he...
Activating the leader ability.
That is a 6-case swing.
Into Tashigi?
Tashigi.
Yeah. Can't go into leader, that's for sure. And what else does he swing into at this point? There's nothing else to swing into. Don Mias gets some search on, I guess. Mad Sopa, welcome back. Good to see you. Welcome to the 5th round of this tournament.
Swing 7 to 7.
Oh, there's 7. Yep, 7 to 7. All right, restand Bubby. 3 life. Exclamation point lurk. I like it. I appreciate it.
Can you do the exact same thing?
All right, no, we can't. Not now. Kid Killer on the search. He's looking. Trying to find a supernova.
That's a body blocker, right?
But he goes to the event. He's trying to freeze. He's trying to freeze as best he possibly can. He needs to keep this Enel frozen. He can't afford. I mean, MBT, if he doesn't get some blockers out, MBT just has to load up the 6-cost Enel, and Bubby does not have enough cards to block.
Oh,
all right, he has a blocker now.
Please tell me you search again.
No, rest and blocker.
I guess you draw 2 and draft 1 is just as good. Tries that Mihawk.
Yeah. Get rid of the Mihawk.
So that's 8. So he has 2 left.
Like, it's still rest leader if he wants to. Notice he hasn't stage.
You play the Searcher again, and then rest the Searcher to.
Search again. Okay.
There's 2 events there. 3 events.
Goes for another event. Electrical Luna on the very bottom. That's got to be disappointing. That could be really useful right now. But you wish you had it. Right. Yeah, we're going to rest to restand 3 for the Dracula Mihawk capability here. I think we're going to see an activation of the freeze.
We're going to probably swing at Senior Pink. Or no, we have to swing at the Reiju.
Yeah.
Because we can freeze the other 2.
Yep.
Let's just go after Ohm.
I imagine this is going to go after Ohm. Did he go life?
He went life.
Wow. Okay. MBT going to give the 1. And rest in the stage. Freeze those 2. Pass them back.
Yeah, I think you definitely have to go after Ohm there. Because he has 3 attacks now.
Yep. And one of those things he can load up on that NL too. He doesn't have the plus 2k like he had last time from the Law Beppo, so now he's just back to 5. And MBT doing that famous table math here.
He has the Kid Killer to get rid to get another Don active.
Okay. Reducing the... Okay. This way he can freeze it. Oh, no.
He should have swung at the Kid Killer.
Yeah. This one's going to tap and freeze the... Oh, no. This is going to be it. This is going to be it. MBT's just going to load this thing up. We're going to see a massive swing here from the...
Yeah, he's about to say, you have to Don -2. Yeah.
Like, MBT getting a little ahead of himself here, but I think he sees a line. Wants to use the leader ability, load up all 4 underneath the NL. That's 14k into life. I don't think Bubby can to protect himself even with it. Yeah, that's going to do it. He saw the line. Only one open, was not going to be able to defend against both the Enel swing and a loaded up Enel for 14. Was it 10? 4? Yeah, 14. Maybe 15. Just, it was going to be too much.
What, -3 Don already?
And that's going to do it for round 5. Enel moving into the finals. And his final opponent, Black, Yellow, Gecko Moria. Oof. Did you guys hear that someone coming? Because I didn't see that one coming. I think this is fantastic. We got ourselves a finals match. And now, can we see something taken out?
The first yellow on camera.
Yeah, the first yellow on camera today, which is shocking beyond belief for me. Thriller Slop is still around. It's still going to do its stuff. And this is the deck it was designed for. So you shouldn't really call it Thriller Slop in here. But the name's so much fun to say. So why not say it? You know, it's fun to say.
Because Midnight will get angry at you
for saying Thriller Slop.
Yeah, you're calling it slop. You know,
that's fair. I'll take that. You're right. I'll definitely agree with that. All right, we have one more matchup here. The Thriller Barks along the road with MBT. One of these 2 will be crowned our champion. It'll be the undefeated crowned champion. But both MBT and his future opponent are guaranteed into the top 4. And we're going to see which one is going to take home the trophy, the coveted prize cards. They're so beautiful, guys. If you've seen these things up close, they're so good looking. I love it. We're going to crown a champion right after this. We're going to take a quick break, load up the board, get our deck list ready, and don't forget after that, we're going to give away 2 free packs to close out the night. One more match, and we crown our winner. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Homebrew Pie. I'm your host, Jimmy D, with me,
Marcus.
And we're here for the 6th and final round of this regional qualifier event. One of these winners is going to go away with the coveted prizes, the amazing cards. The other one was still some good prize support and guaranteed his invite into the next Bondi Card Fest for One Piece. Going to be representing the Virginia area with this top end presentation and hopefully doing well and giving us some good representation at the top. I'd love to see these guys honestly take it down in Nats. And I'd love to see these guys take it down in Worlds. We need an American win here, guys. Come on, we need some American blood out here. I know the Japanese are creative. I know that they've been doing card games better than the rest of us. I know that they breathe, eat, and crap and drink and everything else when it comes to card games. They're really good at it. But we're not unbeatable. Never give up on the American way. That we got ways to come up, grind out, fight through it, and show sheer perseverance to create some amazing decks and represent the USA and get ourselves our first win in a big TCG. I mean, it was hard in Yu-Gi-Oh! We got a couple, very few. It's always been hard when it comes to the rest of these games. I'll be trying my best in some of the other ones. I get it, guys. It's hard. But if it wasn't hard, would it be worth doing?
Yes.
I guess.
The name and fame is still out there, whether it's hard or not.
Well, I mean, it's still worth doing. Yeah, you're agreeing with me. You're agreeing with me. Okay. So we've got ourselves a fun match. We're going to go over the deck list. Again, we do not have the deck list for this matchup. Bondi app wasn't working right. Couldn't get it. It's probably actually just realized it probably just now came in finally. And it's kind of late at this point. So we're just going to go without it. We're going to talk about some key cards. We've already talked about it now, so we're going to briefly cover it over it. And now our final matchup with something I want to spend just a little more time on. Gecko Moria. We've got a Gecko Moria here at the finals here. Black, yellow Gecko, the deck that everyone's been taking all the pieces designed for that deck and putting it in all their yellow decks. But who uses it best but the man himself, Gecko Moria?
Oh, yeah.
And we're going to see, is this matchup enough to take down the NL?
I don't know.
They say you live by the triggers and you die by the triggers. We're going to find out right now to see where that lands between these two titans. First, let's talk about NL. All right, what's going on with here on NL?
All right, so we're trying to do everything with NL.
Yeah, right.
With this managing our Don and using the most out of it.
Yeah.
So we can't have more than 6. If it's your second turn or later, you get to add 1 as active for additional rested, and then give 1 to one of your characters.
Yeah.
So
you're maximizing use of roughly around 12 on average Dawn per turn. Constantly getting these attacks. We're seeing Holly's probably not going to see so much play here anymore because it's been kind of replaced by the Senior Pink. We got our blocker packages that we'll sometimes see. Of course, Frankie is in that package as well. Rage is a nice little add. We got the 1 cost where they want to start getting some, power reduction and some cycling in here from this. A lot of good draw powers because all these on play get to draw. You got the 2 6-cost nails that can't be removed. Some of them just OP. And you got so many of these 0 costs that allow you to minus Dawn, freeze things, rest things, KO things, search your deck, dig. There's so many different things you can do with these things. And of course, most of them are 2K counters as well. Going into our first time on camera and in the finals, Gecko Moria, black, yellow, what's happening?
I really love Gecko.
Right?
So active main, once per turn, you can KO one of your third-level archetype characters. Your leader and all your characters gains plus 1,000 power during this turn.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. And then when attacking, you can trash 3 cards from your hand to add 1 life from the top of your deck to the top of your life cards.
Right.
So, I mean, 3 cards for 1 life. If they know counter, yeah, it's pretty good.
I guess it's pretty good. Yeah, if they're just dead cards that you're trying to fill up. It's going to be risky, but I've even seen it hand camera happen. So it's a lot of cards to get a life, but it is a way to get a life. And what are we doing with this?
So we're going to be using our triggers for most of these Thriller Bark types, which all basically do the same thing. The only one that doesn't is the Gecko does a little different. Most of them play them rested. Gecko does play them active.
Yeah. And there's a lot of them going after the 4 cost or less. You're going to see a lot of 4 cost packages in here and then bringing it back. A lot of these triggers just constantly recycling the trash. Most of the time you're trying to cycle this Perona is probably one of the key.
Yep.
And for this one, it's just absolutely insane. On KO and on play, you get to freeze a character 6 costs or less. Guess what? That's every card in this deck. That's every card in this deck. There's nothing dodging that in this NL deck. This is going to be
unless Anel plays the event that increases the cost by 2.
Yeah, I don't know why it has that. It doesn't make any sense to me. It's purple. purple black does that.
It does everything.
It does. It really does. I like the Zoro. It's been seen a lot of play in these games. You get a trash card from your hand, and then you get to add 1 card from your life. It's a lot better than trash in 3, in my opinion. But this thing's been seen a lot of play in a different yellow decks here. This is going to be the only deck we're going to see the Gecko Moria in.
And it also helps you fill up your trash to make sure you have like the cards in there to trigger out.
All right.
To actually play. So.
This one's going to be an absolute threat. This thing keeps coming back. It doesn't matter if you trash it. It can keep coming back from the trash. Of course, you need the Gecko Moria to make it really OP, but you got ways to get there. Oh, excuse me. You got ways to get there. You got some time. And that's why it's only playing 1 at here. Of course, I'd be remiss if I didn't talk about Boa. This thing's so insane. If your leader's 7 Warlords of the Sea, of course it is. Add up to 1 card from the top of your deck to the top of your life cards, and then get to add 1 card from your top of your opponent's life cards to their hand. Yeah, it's a big mom on Boa.
Yeah, real good.
Yeah, real good. That's why we do this. It's direct damage, baby. We're gonna see a lot of cycling. We're gonna see a lot of our fan favorites, the Thriller Bark. Is there anything I missed?
No, I think you got everything. We're just gonna see how many triggers we can actually have in life and figure it out.
It's live by the trigger, die by the trigger, guys. This is what it's all about. When you're playing on that, you gotta hope you see him. And we're gonna see the Shadow, appropriately named here by the way, Shadow, take it down against MBT, our winner from the previous round. Let's find out. I'd love to see what you guys think in the chat. Which one of these 2 Titans is gonna come down with a win? We're gonna be seeing a lot of people, a lot of checking, and of course Shadow having decked out his Dawn to the Thriller Bark Gold Dawn here. And the alt arts. Like, they say, should you foil it out? Should you foil it out? Shadow was like, challenge accepted.
Yeah.
Is there any mangas in this set that we could have seen? I didn't think I saw any, but was there?
And what's that?
And the Gecko Moria deck. Was there any mangas here?
I don't think so. I don't think the...
All right, Hogback, the first optimal target out of all of them. Not the best. It is a target. We're going to go searching for a character with trigger now. Like Hogback just trashed in the top 5. Now just looking for a character with trigger. And sadly a whiff, because the only thing that had trigger was the Lilith with a can't grab. That's a shame. Those could sometimes cost you greatly in these matches. We'll see if it matters right now. MBT didn't start off with a 1-drop, which is kind of interesting. Usually you'd see one, but I guess after the mulligan didn't have it.
Activating leader effect already. Yeah, to get a forward to play something. Frankie, probably.
Probably.
Oh, yeah. Is that nothing but events in his hand?
It is. Nothing but events in hand here. Going for the blocker for the play.
So that he can try to draw something.
Yeah, I guess he can go 5 to life here just to poke the hand. We'll see if MBT...
I don't think it's going to poke the hand. I think it might poke the hand, actually. I don't think you want to get rid of a card yet. Or get rid of a life yet, if you can help it.
Right.
You don't have the best...
You know what I've seen a lot sometimes with these people, these triggers?
No.
See, he was not willing to even risk it. Didn't want to risk it. Didn't want to get a chance he was going to get a trigger to get that Hogback back. So MBT not willing to take that chance that Shadow could be leaning on the life here. And Shadow will take it. It's like, oh, I don't have to discard a card. I'll take that.
Yeah, he gets to play all these cards. Is that the... So, what's the...
What's the what?
I can't really tell what the last card in Shadow Hand is. Oh.
Going to use the ability to KO. Makes sense. Might as well get some use out of it. Another 2k to hand. Card you like to see him
live, it's freezing.
The Prona?
Yeah.
Yeah, Altar Prona looks pretty good. Here comes 5 to life. We'll see if MBT takes the first one. 6, excuse me, sorry.
Because of the leader effect.
Yeah. KO'd so we get the plus. Thank you. MBT gladly taking that one. Trying to get some more cards in hand. Would like to see some more.
I think you can play the. I think you can play the freeze to Frankie, because that means he literally doesn't have anything to do.
Right. Resting 4 for the Prona. Gonna freeze the Frankie and pass him back.
Now I think here you want the Nell.
If he can. He has it. He has it. Okay. Nope. Going for 4. Frankie again. A little intimidated, I think, right now. A little scared of seeing some massive play. Not a whole lot of options for the Senior Pink right now, so it makes sense that he wouldn't play out the Senior Pink just yet.
He literally just doesn't have anything in his hand.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I think he drew 2 more events.
Yeah. He's got, well, looks like Rocket Sanji and...
He drew 1 event, and I can't see what the other card is in the back.
Looks like Reiju. Definitely looks like a Reiju from here. He's got a couple of, what are those? Got a couple of 1 crosses in here. Alright, it's going to rest the Perona. Now be careful, you KO this thing. You're going to have that problem all over again.
Not really. Huh? It's until the end of your opponent's next turn, which is now. So if he kills it...
What? He would freeze the other Frankie.
That doesn't do anything, though.
Doesn't it freeze? It doesn't, like... It doesn't... Oh, it prevents it from attacking, not from blocking.
And it's until your opponent's next
turn. Yeah.
Yeah, which would be this turn that he's ending on. So it would do nothing.
Alright, gonna get search on.
Now lead effect. Because that Shira has rush. Or minusing that.
Okay. Looks like we might actually be looking to KO
froze it.
He froze it?
Can't tell.
Yeah, MBT is kind of blocking it out there. Activate leader ability, so if he loads up Frankie, cool. This one does have rush, though. This one has rush.
Yes.
So he is going to be able to get in for a nice little 6k swing. Now, Gecko should be 6 for the turn, yeah?
No.
No, just for that attack.
Yeah.
Alright, going into Perona. Makes sense.
He gets to freeze something.
Yeah, he's like, what are you going to freeze? Nothing. Okay. But that means Perona's in the yard, so now Shadow's triggers can essentially bring this thing back.
But doesn't really do anything. Unless they KO it.
No, I mean, if he gets a trigger from life in the next attack swing, he's not going to attack much more on life, right? But if he does, Perona can come back and freeze something on a future turn. This turn, no, it doesn't do anything. And a future turn, sure. I mean, he could attack with Shura right here. Into what? I don't know. But he could attack. It's rush. It's rush. He could attack. I wouldn't. But you could. I'm just saying.
Choosing not to attack.
Really? MBT is terrified of these triggers. Absolutely terrified.
Might die because of it, though.
Yeah. You got to keep the pressure on. Sometimes you got to fight through, guys. You got to fight through these triggers. You can't be sitting on there playing defensive.
No, I still can't tell what that card is, though.
In Shadow's hand?
Yeah, the last card in Shadow's hand.
Well, he hasn't KO'd yet, so here's 5. Gets a 1. It's like he's tapping 6 for Absalon. Okay.
That's pretty good.
Passes the turn. Nice little 5k bodies.
And that MBT doesn't really want to KO those.
What do those do? Take life?
They search.
Oh, they search. Nice. So getting some value out of it. A lot of swings here for MBT, but he's been terrified attacking this life. Absolutely terrified. Could be his downfall. Who knows? Maybe it's the strat. Maybe this is the thing you do against Gecko. You wait until you can afford to attack.
Getting rid of this
Okay. Get a Reiju blocker. Definitely has enough events for that plus in power.
Yeah.
MBT doing more of that table math here. Zoro. It's the Altar Zoro.
That's what I thought it was.
I finally got to look at it. It was like, I wasn't looking before, but this is it. All right, 5k Frankie blocker 5 until 5. We're going to get 1.
Probably.
Are we finally going to take a life?
Probably just get 1.
Just going to get 1. Okay.
I mean, Shadow's in all control right now.
Yeah. He's not giving MBT anything really warranting or wanting to get rid of here. Love to see the mind of MBT. The guy's done more calculations on that table than I think are possible. How many times do you think he has to do it before he turns the table into an actual calculator? What do you think? Like, if you do it enough, how long before the table just morphs itself into an actual calculator?
Oh, please don't kill the Absalon.
Oh, he's going to do it.
He's
going to do it. He's going to do it.
That's if he gets a Gecko out of the... Oh, no, that's not the KO one? All right. That's the minus and buff.
It is a KO one.
It is a KO. Oh no! Please don't hit a gecko.
That's one of the geckos.
Yeah,
that's the black one though. It's not the yellow one.
It's still
a very good one. Yeah, because when he looked at his hand, he was missing it. Here.
It reanimates that Absalon. That. This is going
5K.
This is probably take this one.
Are we finally gonna take a hit?
Nope.
No. No.
Nope. Trying to stay as healthy as you can.
Right.
Lead effects.
Okay, one active here.
Shira coming in for 6.
So we do have a nice little 6K swing coming in here.
Could be 7.
Yeah, going 6. Are we finally going to see it take life here? Is Shadow going to discard? Finally, do we get trigger? He's looking at it. It looks like a trigger.
Yeah, he's checking the yard. It is the 8 cost.
That's Gecko.
Oh, I would have added it to hand.
Yeah, that was actually why the decision was so rough here. He does get to get the Perona back if he wants, or if he can start the Hogback cycle. Going for the Hogback cycle. Let's go 5 in a life here. Another take. Do we have a trigger? I think we do. He's holding it up. Are we going to see Perona? Are we going to see an Absalon?
He's like...
What do I need here?
Oh, he's going to get back another...
Hogback?
Hogback.
Keeping the cycle alive?
In a Hogback? I don't think Hogback can get Hogback.
Yes, it can.
Can it?
It's 4 costs or less.
Oh, yeah, the trigger.
The trigger, yeah. Not the ability, but
yeah.
Yes. So remember, the Gecko Moria brings it into play active. It's unique. But the other triggers put it in play rested, so the Hogback brought this one into play rested. And the Hogback has a nice little thing. If you KO me, I get to get something else back. So another one of those really difficult cards to deal with. It doesn't take a life like Nico Robin or some of the other ones, like Basil Hawkins or whatnot, but it is kind of like one of those cards you don't really want to mess with because you hate letting them cycle through.
Do you just swing 2 into the Shira, right?
Yeah.
With the Lilith?
Devs, I love that emote. Appreciate that. We're at 8 Dawn turn here for Gecko Moria. Do we have one in hand?
No.
Did you see one? No.
This 6 costs. 2 6 costs is actually.
He's got some heal left. 6 costs could potentially get him what? That one gets back a character, right?
Yeah, a 4 cost and a 1 cost.
Okay. Does he need anything else in yard? His yard's looking pretty healthy.
I mean, he has the what's her name? In yard.
Oh, he can get Lilith back, or
no? Piranha.
Oh, the Prona. Yes. Freeze the what would he freeze?
Just swing 2 into the Shira. See what happens.
Okay, I like that. Might as well get some use out of this Lilith, right?
There's no reason to invest some Don right this way.
Yeah, wait before you get an attack in here. Shadow going where? Where are we taking this? We going to Frankie? Yep. Asking for a 2K. One of the things that this deck does not do well, defend the characters that are not an L. It does not do very well against defending those characters. Got a free block.
But now this Hogback gets KO'd, right?
Lilith and Ashura. Okay.
But if we're going to KO anyways, just KO now and it's pumped up. So this will be 3 into 2.
Yeah. MBT gonna let it go. I think the strategy here is he's gonna have to start going board. Get rid of these 2 Frankies. Because MBT is using that free block the way he did. It kind of gave a tell he can't really defend these. And again, Anel cannot defend non-Anels very well. Most of those counter cards only protect Anel. We're going to use leader ability to get the KO to get the plus 1K. That'll bring back our Perona, which will freeze one of the Frankies if he wants to. Which he does.
And then whole board is plus
1K.
I think you still play 6 cost geckos. So you still have 1 more Dawn to work with.
Okay. Here comes 7 and a Frankie. This one going to be a lot harder to defend. I think MBT's going to have to let this one go, looking at his hand. Yep. But didn't want to do it too quickly. I think MBT in his head, one of the things a lot of these like top-level players, they don't make moves too quickly because they don't want to give away the information that they're kind of bricked up or they don't have it. So, I honestly, I see it all the time, guys.
I think you just still swing at the other Frankie. I know you froze it already, but...
When I go, like, can he load up an... Oh, he can't, because he's got a Gecko, right? So he can't load up enough to go into Vinsmoke.
I mean, he can if he doesn't want to play it, but... Oh, he's not playing it. Shadow is not going to play the Gecko?
Maybe he wants to hold on for a turn. I mean, he's doing a pretty good job of doing board cleanup at this point. No, maybe he is. Maybe he is. He's thinking about it. I think, especially this being the final round, a lot of these guys are just, they really don't want to, screw it up. So they're going to be spending a lot of time here in the tank. Want to make sure that they play this through. Winner here, the prize cards are on the line are absolutely insane in value. So there is a lot of stress at the table here, not just being on the camera, but realizing that one mistake can cost them a lot of money and value in these cards.
I guess he's...
All right, here comes 7.
Oh, he's probably playing Zoro now.
Okay, yeah, to heal up. That makes sense.
And trash one of the non-counter 6-cost geckos.
Yep. Here comes 7. Has enough for the Zoro, like you said. This one coming into life, you think?
No, that's going
to Frankie. Yeah, even though he froze it regardless.
Yeah, you still just want the
get those blockers off there. Yeah.
Should be 7 to life.
7 to life, asking for 2. MBT saying, "Thank God, give me cards." And here we come Zoro. You got 4, so you got room for 1 more.
Gotta play it first.
Yep. Discard a card, heal up. It's going to go down to 2 cards in hand and only 1 2K counter.
Hey.
There goes the 6 cost. Here we go. Did you see that?
No.
Oh, good. What an update. What an update.
Swing.
All right. Swinging in for the cycle, but also with the opportunity to take out this Lilith.
I think he's fine with the Lilith dying.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
I guess.
I had not wasted my 2K to keep that Lilith alive. But for the first time since I've seen the Enel on camera today, the surgical extractions have been coming from Gecko Moria. Every single game we've seen with the Enel on camera, guys. Every single game. Enel has taken out threat after threat after threat after threat every turn. And this is the first time I've seen Shadow dissect him back.
Oh, yeah.
That's saying a lot for this black-yellow Gecko Moria. Just doing it to it, man.
Yeah,
Is that some foreshadowing? What do we got?
Not drawing well. That is what we got.
Yeah, I noticed he didn't start off very well either. Looks like Ohm the play here to get the draw. Oh gosh.
He cannot find an Enel.
This MBT has been Enel dry this entire time. He's got to rocket Sanji for later if he wants to.
Definitely has the blockers.
But he's got none of the Enels to protect. And Shadow's got swings for days.
At least MBT can take out the Zoro without having to worry about a trigger.
That's fair. Alright, gonna draw.
There you go. Finally.
Yeah, just in time after you've used all your taunt to get the elite ability. Alright. Gonna rest that Zoro, so at least now he has some target that seems race you can probably crash into.
Or the Shira.
Oh yeah, with the leader ability. He'll get the rest of those done.
That way you still keep up 2 blockers if you want to.
Right? All right. Leader into Zoro trying to get rid of it. Shadow not going to waste his only 2K. Zoro did what it was supposed to. Heal up. Leader ability. This will load up the Shura here.
With the Absalon's probably your best bet of killing.
But then if you give the 8-cost Gecko Moria, you're really up crapshoot here. So you got to be careful. Hogback can get a couple of characters back here. All right. Loading up for the next turn of attack MBT is.
Oof. 2 6-cost nails.
Finally.
Yeah.
A little late, but finally. Here comes Shura. Where's it going? All right. Absalon going to take the risk.
Yeah.
What's he going to get? Top 3. What's he got?
It's 8-cost Gecko.
8-cost Gecko. Perona
and Zoro.
It was Perona, Zoro, and something.
Was it another Perona?
Perona? Okay. So Perona the tap. Did he dig him closer, though? Ooh, what was that? Did he dig him closer to it? I saw a 7, I think. I saw 7. But 8-cost Gecko. What is a 7?
I don't think... It's definitely not playing a 7.
Maybe I was hallucinating? I thought I saw a glare of a 7 from the draw there.
You have 8, you have 9.
Yes. You have 6, 8, and 9,
yeah.
right? Gecko, and then Boa. Oh, Stussy!
Stussy. Oh.
That's some tech. That's some tech.
Yeah, because you don't care if you KO your own stuff because of the
yeah.
That is...
A Stussy edition? Did you see that coming?
I did not see that one coming.
No, that's... Oh, was it a blast in the past? I love Stussy. Stussy's great.
I need this list.
Right? We'll probably get it soon. I think we might be lucky enough to get it on Patreon after we go close in this thing and get all these things loaded here.
But I don't think it's... I really like the old Hogback, the 4-drop one.
Yeah.
From, 7, right? 7. I don't know. The one that
back when Gecko was the black Gecko.
Because that one in this deck is insane. Because you put 2 back and you get back a card, a throwback card, so you get back the 8-cost Gecko or anything else you want.
Oh shoot, yeah.
And you can get off the triggers. So.
Yeah. Looks like Shadow's finally going live here. He's gonna activate the leader ability, get the plus up, get the I like this play. Kill it so we can get something back. Get an Absalom back. Like, might as well kill it before... Not to give MBT an attack target.
Seven.
Oh, we got a comment out here from Woolock. Good new first time here. I'm so used to being pronounced Stu-C. Hearing another way is so weird to me. Stussy? I thought it was always called Stussy. Is it Stu-C? I thought on the show they say Stussy. That's where I remember hearing it from. I don't know. Chat, what do you guys think? You got to spell stew like S-T-E-W or sta. Oh, another heal.
Yeah, because the Gecko
can bring it back. Yeah. I'm curious. Hey, and Woolock, we are giving away free packs at the end of the stream. If you want, you got to hit !join for your chance to get one of those 2 free packs. This is the last round before we spin the wheel and find out who's going away with 2 free packs. The newest set. OP15 EBO4.
Has Zanilla attack Gecko this turn? Like, or at all? Dealing damage?
No. Oh, it's done too. It's done too. Yeah.
Looks like Gecko's still at 4.
Yeah. But this is the problem. You remember he didn't attack the 2 times. We don't know what he would have done. He would have gotten more cards out of hand for sure.
All right. Gamma knifing the 7.
Yeah, he's trying to get rid of the Gecko here.
We'll do it with this, thinking about where the plus.
Okay. Plus the Ohm. Gonna KO. Shadow could care less.
Gamma knifing that one.
Okay, so now it has an attack target, so Ohm has an attack target.
Both Ohms have attack target.
Yeah. And the Shuri, even without using the leader ability. But now MBT has to go through 4 more life.
He has 2 Anels in hand now, though. Just 2.
But he can't do anything with it. His whole board's all full up at this point.
Yeah, no, I'm saying he has 2 dead cards in hand.
Oh, yeah. On the attack, he's getting low. Like, Shadow has outlasted.
So he's going to attack and minus the... No. Did. Alright. Attack and minus.
Okay.
So it's 4 to 4.
Okay. And we're going to let it go, and it freezes the other home. Now MBT, kind of terrified to use these. Vinsmoke Rage uses attackers. He's only got 2 life. Most of the time when they're attacking, they're at 4, maybe 5 life. Feeling pretty comfortable. This is the first time I've seen the Nell sweat against Gecko Moria. Who would have thought? Well, actually, if you think about it, I want you guys to think about this.
5 life?
We're going to stick to lore here.
Oh my god, you just take this, right? Because you're just up so much.
You just take it. Trigger.
Oh.
Trigger. What do you got? It looks like another. Is it Gecko? It's ACOS. He's an ACOS. He's like, no, fam. I don't need this. No, I don't need this. I'm going to use this next turn.
It's either that or a boa.
Oh, yeah. That's a good point. That would be huge. Yeah. Taking a life next.
Take a life, gain a life.
Yeah. MBT would just be absolutely distraught this way. Looks like he's using leader ability to get the 4 rested for a Reiju, because the Oma is locked up here.
Yeah.
He's going to have to force another trigger. But while he figures this out...
There's only 2 attacks coming next turn.
Gecko Moria uses lightning to bring his zombies back to life. Back like Frankenstein and the rest of it. So, is Enel just an engine to bring the dead back to life? At this point, because that's what we're witnessing. That's what we're witnessing. You got to think about the whole Frankenstein thing. That was really the motif of what was that Thriller Bark. And Nell is a lightning rod. Like, is he not just powering up this Gecko Moria deck? Think about it. This is lore accurate, people.
5.
All right, 5 going into free block.
Yeah,
free block.
I don't think he has anything big in his hand. Yeah.
Does he have the ball?
He's searching now. He does not.
ACOS Gecko.
He found
2 Stussy.
6 cost Gecko.
Stussy you can't get though.
That's way too many Stussies in there now. That's 3 Stussies. I don't like having 3 Stussies.
Yeah. Still no one in the chat. Sorry, we'll lock over here. No one on Twitch over here wants to comment on whether it's Stussy or Stussy. Fans of Stussy, spell it like the stew, S-T-E-W, like Stewie.
Who is it?
What?
The card instant. I can't tell who it is.
It looks like 6 cost.
Yeah, he has a 6 cost Gecko, but I'm trying to figure out the other card in his hand. That one that's behind that.
So this one's going to get back some war targets. Does he gain life again? Yep. Yes, he does. Just keeping the engine going. I love it. I absolutely love it. Keeping the engine going. Gonna get a free play.
Is that an L? No, it's the boa.
Oh, it's a boa. Oh, why wasn't that the play? Why wasn't that the play?
I guess healing and... Healing's better?
Another body, going to Reiju, clean it up. I feel like that should have been the play, don't you?
Yeah, I think it's fine. Let's put
he gets 2 bodies versus 1?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, finally, 6 cost now.
That's the only play.
He really has, right? He's going to get for a search.
Yeah, but he doesn't really have much in the way of
finding. Like discarding. Shadow has just basically waited MBT out, right? He has allowed him to cycle through his entire hand at the point where MBT can't replenish his hand anymore.
Well, it's because he has to use all those events at the beginning just to dig.
Right.
So now he doesn't actually have events to do things.
He's got 2 2Ks in hand.
Oh, he trashed the other end.
Wow. This is just huge. Minus. All right, get a freeze. Or minus. Or
no,
minus or freeze. One of the two.
That one's freeze.
That's freeze. Okay. All right. We got the Grogu. We got Grogu out there. Representing the freeze.
And then lead effect.
Here comes 6 for Shira.
Are you swinging at life to die or
6? Where is it going to life?
It's going to life.
The MBT getting really punished for not having pushed impression earlier. So terrified of the life that and triggers from life that he's just it's really I feel oh my god another trigger. You can tell.
Oh no, that's
Teddy Bear gonna get Perona? No, gonna get Hogback. Good call.
Just in case, bro. Just in case you want to swing at it.
Yeah. It's like, okay, freeze it. Sure.
Life again, I guess. 5 life.
5 life. Gonna get the 1.
Replaces Shira
with a pudding. Okay.
Looking for the 2K.
2Ks or something. He has it. He has it.
The vent.
Oh, we went for the event. Okay. No. Or is he going to go for the 2K? I mean, that event does a 2K, isn't it?
Yes. It is.
Yeah.
And it draws you a card.
It's a proper choice. All right. Pass him back.
It's a 2K event that draws you a card.
I think he only has 2 cards in hand, though. Because he has to discard after that now. All right. 2 frozen cards. Gecko.
Killing that Gecko.
Why not?
Or call back to get back. Hey, you know what?
Let's freeze your Nell. Oh, it's so evil. It's so evil. Yeah, by the way, that Nell, that the best card you have. No, thank you. He's grabbing 1, so I think this might be the play where we're going to finally see Boa.
7K lead.
7K to lead. This is MBT's entire hand or the Vincent Reiju.
I think you take.
It's either that or lose Reiju. You can't discard your own hand. No.
You don't want to lose. Oh, he's hoping for a 1K after using event. You have to minus.
Oh no! We had to use the. Oh gosh! All right, this is gonna hit a life, or it's gonna cost Reiju. There's the Reiju.
Yeah, and Boa. Oh no.
No! He did it. What?
Looking for something?
Judge is asking something.
Oh, conceding?
Oh. Yeah, the Boa was going to be in here. Oh, you know what? It was time. Time was called, and Shadow got the win because MBT conceded. He realized he couldn't win the next crackback.
Oh yeah, it's supposed to with Boa.
Yeah, he saw the line, he saw the life, and he gave it to Shadow because time was called. That was respectable about MBT. I'm glad we didn't have to see it come down to a draw. But Shadow, everyone, our winner. A little anticlimactic. I mean, he saw the Boa and was just like, I can't win through this. I can't do it. MBT's brain was completely fried, everyone. And going into this round, he was literally just like, I can't handle it anymore. I could see it in his face. I could see it out there. He was just hoping for second place. He was just, it was a lot of stress for MBT. He was the only one I could see because of the way that the table's set up here, right?
Yeah.
MBT is the one I can see the face in from the studio. Just absolutely just taken back. But the good news is Shadow got first place and MBT got second. He won in second. He got second. Great games. I'm sorry it was kind of like anticlimactic, but I forgot that this one did run out of time, and MBT was just like, listen, we don't need to play this semantics game. We don't need to play this, oh, how many cards left? How many life cards? There's 3-2 already. Nonsense.
Well, it'll have been 4-1.
Yeah, it'd have been 4-1 at that point, yeah. MBT knew the writing on the wall was like, yes, Boa's gonna seal the deal. Gonna seal the deal. All right, we have our board to go. Woolock, we've got you on the board here. Of course, we have the wheel in 2 packs. Woolock, if you haven't joined my Discord yet, please do so, because I have to be able to find you.
Did you? Oh, yeah.
Dev's on there. Dev's on there.
Yeah, I've seen it. I'm just checking.
She-Wizzle, Matt Sock was on there.
Yeah, that's everybody.
Yep, we got everybody. Let's get to the wheel. Let's get to the packs. Can we get some hits? Our first opening of our new community box. Thank you, One Piece, for giving us another shipping, because I was starting to get scared that I was going to be a while before I could get a community box back together. Chasing, of course, SPs and mangas, because guys, I want to send you guys the best of the best. So let's find out who's going to walk away with the 2 packs. Let's wrap up tonight. Shuffling up, let's find out pack number 1. Ooh. Midnight with all the support, getting a huge hit. Midnight. Let's go. And I hope Midnight, while you're watching this.
I hope it's a Zoro. There's
Same.
2 in this.
Yes, there is. I really hope it's a good Zoro. I hope it's an Altart Zoro. You know what I also hope? I hope that she starts picking up and feeling good about Gecko Moria, because she's been a long-time Gecko player. Played Black back in the day until the Black Gecko got banned. And now is trying to pick up the Black Yellow. And I hope this encourages you, sincerely, please. I hope this encourages you to come back, start playing the deck. It's your time to shine. The deck won the tournament, did fantastic. You're right there at the back, just having all kinds of problems. Yes. I don't blame you. It's okay. Let's get ourselves a Zoro. Let's get ourselves maybe something good to eat. Pack number 1 from the box. What do we got? Koala. Goro. Moji. Words. There's a lot of words in that one. Yeah, you guys know how to read? Amazon. Zeph.
Real good improvers.
Bartholomew Kuma. Or Bartholomew Kuma. Gum Gum Storm. Full Body. Frankie. Super.
I think this should be the first rare.
Yep. Kaku. And. Oh. Kiro. I'm sorry, Midnight. Double rare pack. Sorry. Thank you so much for the comments tonight. This really helped out. All right, she'll take it. I appreciate that.
Wrong button.
No. Oh. Yeah, it is wrong.
I said wrong button.
I was like, what are you talking about? We need to go this stream. What are you talking about? All right, the last pack for the night to give away. Let's find out who's going to win the last pack for the night and say thank you and close this out. Thank you all for being here. Ooh, Woolock! Like I said, Woolock, you better get into my Discord if you want this pack. I have to send this out to you, and I need to be able to find some way to get it to you. It's absolutely free to you. Don't worry, bud. Absolutely free. Join my Discord, because that's how I can DM you, so I can get your information. And if I have your information, then I can mail this to you. I don't use your information for anything else than just to send it out. You can ask anybody in the chat. Lonely's in the chat. He's gotten so many prizes. Lonely, you know I can do it right. Midnight Devs, Matt Sopa, all of you guys on this stuff, they know I do it right. Get you some nice little prize support. Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, there we go. Congratulations, buddy. So, we had a double rare pack. Can we end on something good? Woolock. Let's end on something amazing. Oh, I sent you a Dobby pic on Discord. Oh, Dobby has a sock.
Wrong Dobby.
Oh, wrong Dobby. Trafalgar Law. Nico Robin. What's this one? Genbo. Bram. Kabaji. Impact Dial. Yuma. Just Watch Me. Ace. The Drawing. Oh, The Drawing, cool. Django. From Django Unchained. Good movie, you guys can watch that. Django Fett. Nola.
I think the next one
should be the rare. Ah, we got Kuma.
That's a decent rare.
That's a really good rare. It's a really good rare. Woolock, what do we got? Whoa! Yeah!
SEC Luffy.
SEC Muckety Luffy. You know what we call that, Warlock? We call that a hit. That's what we call that. We call it a hit. Where's the Discord link? All right. It should be on my account on YouTube.
Yeah, on YouTube. Should be down.
It should be down there in the Discord. Or like you should be able to find the description of the channel. You should be able to find my Discord. Warlock, that is a hit and a hit and a hit. I gotta get that thing in the case. We're ending on a hit, boys. We're finally ending on a hit. Oh, you know what I'm gonna give him to?
You don't call me a packsmith for nothing.
Yeah, right? Big hit. Did you find, Warlock, did you find the Discord? Did you find it? I can't send the link over on YouTube, sadly, because it doesn't have the same setup like the functions on Twitch. But just for you, Warlock, I just picked these up from Lifelink. These things are amazing. I love this. So you guys are going to see this up front. Arwen just... I love these.
Pikachu.
These just got dropped. I thought this was the most amazing thing. It's a Pikachu etched into the holder. These things that they're not too expensive. I think they're really cute, and I was gonna put it into some of my favorite cards. But what better than a Pikachu on a amazing Monkey D. Luffy secret rare? That's huge. I appreciate you. Big ups, Warlock. I love it. I love it when new people come to the stream and check this stuff out. We give out free stuff every time we go live. Whatever game we happen to be covering, I give away free product. And when I can give away some hits like this, I love giving away hits like this. Thank you so much for joining us. Do you have any closing statements? This was a great stream.
It was great. It was great.
Yeah.
It was longer than I expected, and the start was rough.
A little rough. But we made it through the end. Well, it wasn't
even the start. It was more towards
like
the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
after the second round, things were not going our way. But yeah, I tell you guys, I said it multiple times. The stream kept kicking me out every single time I said it. Stick through it, guys. You got to want it bad enough. You got to want it. You got to keep going. You got to overcome adversity. Just because something bad happened didn't mean I was going to give this up. I wanted to make sure we got this big flagship. I have enough to give back to you guys and show you guys this amazing channel, what we can do. Hopefully Bondi sees us someday and says, hey, we'd like you to do some coverage for us someday. Who knows? Or, hey, we'd like to send you some free product and you can do some reveals or something for a sponsorship. Who knows? We'll get there, guys. Right now, we're having fun. We're going to record tomorrow. We're going to be back live again on Wednesday. We're going to have some really cool, fun stuff in the locals. Great new decks, great new stuff to showcase. And, of course, 2 more boxes for the community box coming your way. So another chance to win some big, big prizes. Because this usually means there's 2 more. Usually. Not a guarantee. But it usually means there's 2 more. So stay tuned for that. I'm looking forward to one of those being an SP. That would be awesome. Until next time, stay humble.
You have enough messages?
No, not at all. I love it.